Well, good morning, everyone. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I know I am. I guess I can't go to other people's stream yards and say, hey, my, Michelle. Hey, girl, love you. But yeah, I guess I'm not allowed to go in anyone's chat and say hi because I have like friends that go to other people's chats and I haven't even said hi to them since the new year. So I go to say hi, and because I said hi, I guess that starts drama. But whatever, not having any drama over here. So, oh, and whoever was crank calling me this morning, I hope you got what you needed. That's right. I can go wherever I want. I'm not worried about anybody, Michelle. Michelle, I straight came in Paula's to say hi to you, to say hi to Corliss. Becky G, my sister. I know you just here to run shit. I know. Don't you see her, Michelle? Becky just puts her ass in here to control my shit, you know? Just kidding. I love you, sis. So, yeah, I guess I'm not allowed to go and say hi to people because that's starting drama. I didn't know saying hi starts drama, but yeah, like I hope the people that have been calling me all morning, Mississippi Queen. I'm so glad you showed up. Are you ready, girl? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mississippi Queen. Happy birthday to you. Ooh la la, cha cha cha. Cut the cake and say hiya. Happy birthday. I love you, girl. Yes, I would totally give you your birthday song. I just wasn't going to do it over at Paula's. So, oh my goodness. Listen, if you can't come and chat or come on the panel, like to talk to me, like, why do you keep calling me? Like, I've answered 3 times, you've hung up twice, and on the third time, you didn't say shit. So, yeah, no, Mississippi, I wasn't going to. Skills. How are you doing, Skills? I hope you having a good morning. I ain't part of Squallow's crew. Are you crazy? Are you high? Did you smoke something you shouldn't have smoked this morning, Skills? Because that ain't the way it is. I ain't part of that crew. I ain't been part of that crew for some time. Good morning, Jen. I love you, honey. Good to see you, Denise, with the dent knees, my lady. And there she is, the woman with the most long, luxurious hair in the world, is Chanel. Love you, sis. I'm glad to see you in here. Yeah, I know, Michelle. I know you're having problems with your internet. I know. Well, hi, hello, hola, ghost. Just making sure I say hi to you so you don't send me any more sad faces. Okay, skills. Well, my friends can go wherever they want. Like, I'm an adult, so they can go wherever they want. If they want to go to Paula's, they can go to Paula's. They can go anywhere they want. I really don't care. Yeah, Mississippi Queen, I seen that. Yeah, Michelle is one of my besties, Ghost, and so is Jen, so is Mississippi Queen, so is Chanel. Tony, Longhouse Lamone. Honey, I just want to let you know I was in Paula's live earlier. Um, I seen her throw up your chat log. You did a wonderful live yesterday, and I just want to say I put in her chat, I stand with Tony Longhouse Lamont. So I stand with you, Tony. Just know that. I also stand with Jaw and Artie. They ain't never done me wrong, ever, not once. So I stand with people that are real. And John Artie are real ones, A1s from the day one. So is Tony Longhouse Lamone. So is Chanel. So is Jen. So is Mississippi Queen. So is Becky G. So is Michelle. So is Tattoo. So is Corliss. So, it is what it is. But I'm in a really good mood today. It's fucking cold here. I'll tell you all that. Yeah, you were, Tony, but I stood up and said I stand with you. I don't know what her problem is. I really don't. I just didn't like that she had your chat log up and I guess was showing different people that you have wrenched. Like, I don't even know why that matters because over here, wrenches aren't shit. I don't give a fuck about it. So, so yeah. How did I start? Good morning, Brookie. How are you? Who are you talking about, Brookie? I didn't say that you guys called me. Brookie, I never once said that you called me at all. And I never once said JM called me. So I don't know where you're getting that. I said, whoever is calling me, I answered them this morning and they kept hanging up on me. I never once said it was you, Brookie. Okay. So I didn't say shit about you or JM. So I don't know what Paula tagged me in yesterday. I heard a little bit about it this morning. I've never talked shit, Brookie, on you on leg day. I don't even know what the goddamn post is that she tagged me in yesterday, but Paula does not need to be tagging me in anything, period. So I guess, Tony, I really don't know, dude. Babe, if you come back out, can I have some coffee? I said, if you come back out, can I have some coffee, please? Thank you, babe. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get a taste of my old man's coffee before it gets. Mm. That's like right temperature, babe. That's good. No, some days he puts more creamer in there. Okay, Brookie. I'm Brookie. Like I've said, I have never once talked shit about you. I never once said you called me. I've never once said JM has called me. Oh, yeah. Like, I'm sorry, Brooke. So then why go to Paula's if you don't want the drama and you knew it would start it? I went over there to say hi to some people that I haven't seen in a long time. And when I seen that she was talking about Tony, yeah, I stood up and said, I stand with Tony Longhouse Lamone. When she was talking about John Artie, I stood up and said, I stand with John Artie. So if that's starting drama, well, then I guess it is what it is. But so, yeah, yeah, Brookie, you've never called me. JM has never called me. Okay, Skills. Well, if you don't like how I conduct myself, then you don't need to be here. Like, I don't know what to tell you, dude. You know, I can go anywhere I want. But there's certain people that I stand up for because they're good, genuine, real people. And Tony Longhouse Lamone is one of them. And so is John Artie. John Artie have never done anything wrong in my book, period. Neither has Tony. And if somebody has problems with Hello True Wrecking Crime, um, you know, if somebody doesn't like that, then I'm sorry. But those are people that I stand up for because they're real ones. So, yeah, I went in there to say that I stood with those people. And then I said hi to some people. So I'm sorry if that bothers you, Skills. Sorry. You're sick, Denise? No. Honey, I'm so sorry. I hope you get better soon. I really do. Okay, Ghost, I didn't ask for a wrench. I straight went in there to say hi to people, and as soon as Paula seen me, she immediately gave me a wrench. I did not ask for one, nor do I need one in that chat, period. I know you're so hooked on wrenches, Ghost. I know you're so hung up on that. But I didn't ask for the wrench. She just gave it to me, and I think she gave it to me because there were certain people that couldn't see me because I guess I'm blocked. And I guess when you give somebody a wrench, then you can see them. So that's what that was. Brookie, I hope you're doing good. I hope you're not freezing your patukas off. No, I don't. I will never be an outlaw woman ever again in my whole life. Skills. So if that's what you're thinking, you wrong. Belle, good morning, honey. It's good to see you. Good to see you. I'm sorry, you have to turn on your camera. Oh, they already left. I hate when people just jump in the back chat and leave a private message and then run away. Am I that scary, you guys? Wait a minute. Am I scary? Do I scare you guys? Chanel, do I scare you? Belle, do I scare you? I hope I'm not scaring anyone. And I didn't know I was yelling. I type with all caps on because that's what I prefer to do. So there's that. Yell more at Ghost, Cassie. I'm not yelling. That's funny. Okay. All right. This is funny. So somebody left a message in the back. I'm just going to read it because I think it's funny. Claims no drama in 2025, but knows without drama she can't get more than 8 people in chat, but then goes where the drama is. There was no talking shit on Tony, you retarded crack whore. Okay, well, if nobody was talking shit on Tony, why should he have his fucking chat log pulled up and showing the people that he had wrenched? And sorry, don't do crack. So there's that. So maybe next time, hard-hitting facts, maybe you should put on your big boy pants and try to panel up. Until then, I don't really care what you have to say, sir. Thank you and have a great day. Back to the chat. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, man. Michelle, all 3 of the Golden Girls are together. You know, we're what are we, the Gen X mean grannies? Yeah, I know, Becky, I know. Yeah, listen, I have no idea why she gave me a wrench as soon as I came in today. I really don't know. I didn't ask for it. I wasn't expecting it. I just really wanted to go over and say hi to some people that I haven't gotten to talk to ever since this happened. So I just went in to say hi, and for some reason, me saying hi to people was causing drama. So I'm doing good, True Wrecking Crime. How are you, hon? I hope you're doing good. I hope to everyone that is up north right now, I hope you all are staying warm. I hope you all are being careful on those icy ass roads. Please, please, please be careful out there, please, and stay warm. Are you going to come up on panel this time, or are you just going to put something in the back chat and run away? So if you want on panel, you need to turn on your camera. You need to flip me the bird. And then with the other hand, you've got to do the rock hand symbol. If you can't do those 2, then you ain't coming up. Mississippi Queen, you were too funny. That's right, Becky. That's right. Janie AR, honey, I'm so glad you came over. I was heading out of Paula's, Janie, but then when I seen you, I had to stop and say hi to you, honey. And I will say again, I was only in Paula's to say hi to people that I haven't seen in a while. I stood up for Tony Longhouse Lamone, and I stood up for Jaw and Artie. I stand behind those people. Tony is an amazing man. He's a wonderful guy. Like, Tony doesn't do anything to anyone. So I don't even know why, if they weren't talking about Tony, why they had his chat log pulled up from his live from yesterday. So, but yeah, Janie, I was about to kick rocks out of there. But then when I seen I had to say hi, girl, because I haven't seen you in a while. So good morning, Janie AR. Let's see, I've got all these messages back here from Hard Hitting Facts, but he won't come on panel. I wonder why that is. You let Ghost on without turning on his camera. You can't do two hand symbols while holding a phone, you fucking retard. It's called prop your phone up, you dumbass. Like what? You don't know how to work your fucking phone? There's no reason to stand up for Tony. Okay, well, in my eyes, there is hard hitting facts. So the next time you come in, either turn on your camera and do what I asked you to do, or you can kick rocks. So there's that. So now I'm done reading the back chat, y'all. I'm sorry about that. Petey, what up, my man? I haven't seen you in forever. Happy New Year. I hope you had a wonderful holiday. I haven't seen you in forever, Petey. It's really nice to see you in here. I've missed you a lot, sir. So thank you for coming to my live today, Petey. It really means a lot. So I'm going to read out Petey's comment because Petey ain't been here in forever. So it says, what is so hilarious is that Paula is clueless and she doesn't know it. She thought the verse from a song 20-inch blades on the Impala was about her, ignorant and clueless. Really? She really thought that song was about her, Petey? What? That's craziness. Petey, that would be like me saying because I like Guns N' Roses and my birthday's in November that they wrote November Rain about me. Dear Lordy, you guys. But I'm glad you're here, Petey. I've missed you a lot, sir. It's great to see you. Petey always brings the jokes. If nobody knows it, Petey is an amazing dude. He makes me laugh my ass off all the time. Like, he makes me laugh so much. You guys just don't even know. And I've missed the hell out of you, Petey. I really have. And to the person that keeps going in the back, I don't need to start drama to get more than 8 people in my chat. I went live yesterday at 4 in the morning. Okay, dude? Not everybody is up at 4 in the morning. So there's that. So let me see what Petey's saying. She thought the song meant somebody was going to stab her with 20-inch blades. What? Oh my God. That's insane. That's right. PD is an OG. Tony, you're an OG. John, Artie are OGs. You guys are A1 day ones, and I love y'all. Look, PD, you made Becky laugh her butt off. PD, we've missed you. Didn't you know that I got renamed, Petey? Did you know that? That me, Michelle, and Becky are called the Golden Girls. Plus, we are also called the Gen X Mean Grannies. Did you know that, Petey? I just thought it was funny. Griswold, good morning and salutations. Yeah, did Cherry make it safe, Tony? I was wondering about that. Did she make it safe? Because, dude, these roads aren't nothing. Like, my mom sent me pictures yesterday. Fucking, they can't even leave their goddamn yard, like the driveway. So, but yeah. Like I've said before, and I'll say it again, I don't care about how many people are in my chat. I care about having a great fucking chat and a great time is what I care about. There could be 2 people in here, and shit, there could be 1 person in here. As long as there's 1 person in here, I'm gonna chitty chat. It's just the way it is. God, that far away. I'm glad she made it safe, Tony. That's so good. You tell Sherry I said, "What's up, girl?" Cherry Bomb. Every time I hear Cherry, I always think about the Runaways' Cherry Bomb. Like, that's the first song that comes in my head, Tony. When you say Cherry, it's like Cherry Bomb. You like the Golden Grannies theme? It's cool. Oh, hold on. There's something I gotta do. Let me get into my YouTube. There's a couple of people that deserve wrenches in my chat. So let me get my chat pulled up right quick so I can hand out some wrenches. If my phone would turn down, that would be amazeballs. There we go. There we go. There we go. I'm sorry, somebody's calling me again if y'all can hear my phone. Hey, Mississippi, can you do me a favor, honey? Can you type in chat to make sure I got you, girl? Jen, you have your wrench. Tony, you got yours. Mississippi, I need you to type to make sure that you got your wrench, honey. Please and thank you. What? Why would anybody time you out, Brooke? I'm sorry. Brookie, how's it going? How's the baby? Doing good? Doing good? Yeah, I'm going to pin this up for a minute. And if anyone wants to show love to Mississippi Queen, there is her Cash App. Today is her birthday. So if anyone would like to send her any birthday gifts, there is her Cash App. I'll leave it up for a little bit for you, honey. So I'm just so glad to see all of you ladies in here. Chanel, now you know you and me are in competition, don't you know, Chanel? My hair's all the way down to my ass now, girl. You and me, I think you and me are tied for the most prettiest hair. That's good, that's good. Oh, Tattoo, good morning, honey. I just seen you. How are you doing? I love you, Tattoo. And there's my Cordless. What up, bro? What up? I hope you're feeling better. I know you weren't feeling good yesterday. You're doing great. My weakness is gummy bears. Well, do you at least do the good gummy bears? The one with the little bear on it? Oh, what's it called? Oh, Harbro. The Harbro brand gummy bears. Them are the best. Oh, dear Lord. Hard-hitting facts. If you want to come on the panel, just turn on your fucking camera and ask you to do what I asked you to do. Otherwise, I'm done dealing with you, dude. You're getting it cut and colored in February. You're going to go with shoulder length. Oh no. I put up Chanel. Go check out my that's crazy that you're getting your hair cut because I'm fixing to get my hair cut too. I put a post on my community wall a couple of days ago and I put 3 different posts. They're all of different hairstyles. I'm trying to figure out what I should go with. So if you want to add your 2 cents, you're more than welcome. Jonathan, how are you? It's good to see you, Jonathan. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, you'll never cut yours, Janie. Mine's all the way to my ass. And I'm not trying to cut it like super short. What I'm thinking about doing is like long layers. That way I keep all of the length. But right now my hair is all one length. So that's why I always keep it put up because it's all the same length. Like the front of my hair is all the way down to my butt, you know? So I normally always keep my hair up. I might get like maybe like 4 inches maybe cut off. I'm not doing a lot. Yeah, yours is long too. I know yours is, Janie. What color are you going to go with, Chanel? You love the layers idea, Becky? If you do, go to my community post. I have one that's short hair, and it goes 1 through 4 for short hair. And then I have 2 different posts for long to medium hair. And on the 3rd post, which is like 1 through 5 for long hair. I've got one post that says 1 through 5 long hair, another one that says 6 through, I think, like 8 or 9 long hair, and then I have one that's 1 to 4 for short hair. Um, you do biolage? I've never heard of that. But yeah, like I've never dyed my hair since it grew back from chemo. I will never dye my hair. Like there's tons of colors out right now that I would totally love to dye my hair, but because it grew back after cancer, it's like having little kids' hair. You know how little kids' hair is so soft and so shiny, and because they were, started growing hair since the time they were born. So I have never cut it. I did cut it. It was about 2 years after I had my chemo and my hair grew back. It was like to my hips, and I cut it up to my shoulders. And that was back in 2022. And from there until now, it's all right down to my ass. Like almost when it's wet, it's past my ass. But because I have curly hair, when it dries a little bit shorter because of it. You cut 4 inches last October and it's back down to your waist again. Yeah, I think I'm going to do like 4 inches, which should take it like a little bit above my waist. But yeah, like I'm glad you can color your hair, Shan. I just don't want to do it because I know it's going to fuck my hair up. And because I've never done anything to it since it grew back, like I can straighten my hair and not put any kind of product in it or nothing, and it will stay straightened as long as I just brush it. But it's like, how when you're a little kid, especially on your kids, like let's say they have blondish hair, how they'll kind of have like their natural own like lowlights and highlights. That's what I have in my hair now, just it being naturally. So, oh, okay, honey. Be careful. Please be careful taking those kids to school, Mississippi Queen. It is crazy out. Really, Corliss? Somebody asked you if you dyed your hair? Well, guess what, you guys? The joke's on you. I know what Corliss looks like, and I know what color his hair is, and it is beautiful. Oh, I'm going to. I'm sorry, Tony. I'm sorry. Tony, what are you smoking on this morning? I'm smoking on a vape tip. It is called Ginger Spice. It's 98% THC, and it is amaze balls. So Belle, anyone in here that's getting ready to smoke with me and Tony, if you want to put in chat what you smoking on, we can get it going. So yes, please be careful. Oh, you got lemon crushed. Oh, out of the gravity bong. Tony, you make me so jealous that you can do a gravity bong. I can't do any kind of bongs. My lungs aren't made for that shit anymore. But you burned yours with a flat iron? Are you crazy? How did you burn your hair with a flat iron? Ooh, Janie's got banana kush. Ooh, Meg's got mango kush. Girl, I've had some of that mango kush. That shit's good. Banana kush and banana cream sounds good too. The last bit of like regular flour I have is oh God, what's the name of it? It's something really weird. It's in the house. It's weird. It's called what is it? I think it's something. Oh, it's sour kush. Good morning, Uncle Charles. Nice to see you. But yeah, that mango sounds good, girl. You're going to have to let me know how that tastes, because I'm a big one for like, especially if I'm going to do a concentrate or a tip, I always go with the fruit flavors, because like we have some down here that's like called platinum and stuff like that, and they taste really perfumey, and I just don't like them. Oh, okay. I got you, Brookie. Got you. Brookie, if you don't mind asking, when are you due, honey? And have you picked the name? Oh, dessert lime for you today? That sounds good too, Griswold. That does sound good. Yeah, I know it helps you conserve on weed. I can't do a gravity bong, man. Shit, I just got my daughter a water bong for Christmas, and she's never ever used a water bong. So, Tony, it was kind of funny. Like, I had to show her on the inside of the bong, like, you know, how it's got the little marks and you don't move the water past that last mark. Otherwise, you're going to be sucking water up. I had to give her instructions, like handwritten instructions on how to clean it and how to take care of it. And I also even did buy her an extra bowl just in case she breaks the one that came with it. So, yeah, there's that. But yeah, I mean, I wish I could do a gravity bong. And you're right, it does conserve on weed. My daughter got me a dugout for Christmas. So that's what I've been using with my flower. And it's just because it conserves on weed. Like, I pack it like 2 or 3 times and I'm good to go. All right, Corliss. Love you, hon. I'll talk to you later. I'll hit you up later and make sure you're okay. When something starts with mud crickets, it will never go right. What? Griswold does an acrylic. Hold on, wait. I'm getting lost here. Acrylic water bong and a one hitter for me. Yeah, I have a really nice Cheech and Chong water bong. It's pink. It's a short one. It's a really short one. It's pink and gold, and it's not only a regular water bong, it's also a dab rig. So that's what I have, and then I just do the tips and concentrate, which I have a dab rig for that, like a handheld nectar collector is what I use for that to conserve on concentrate. Cassie, it's a song that T played last night. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I was like, what? Yeah, the regular bongs, man, I hit them so much. What does GB? I have 30-40 minute break in between hits. Yeah. Yeah, see, Tony, you've got really good lung capacity. My lungs are really bad. I have emphysema and stuff like that. So if I'm smoking regular flower, it's either got to be like out of a one hitter or a bowl, um, or a joint. I just can't. Like my, Cheech and Chong water bong, it's beautiful. It's pink, black, and gold. It's amazing, but I really only use it for a dab rig. Even though it's a small one, I still can't. Back up a little, Cassie. I answered you. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. Let's see. Let me see. I'm looking for you, girl. I'm looking. I'm looking. Let's see. Is this it? I don't think I'll pick up smoke after Chad Michael D's Carl is born. Oh, really? Not official one of those. June. Okay, cool. Girl, listen, Bricky, I know that it's no one from YouTube. I mean, I don't know for sure because I haven't talked to you privately or anything, but I mean, I think it's funny that people say that it's somebody from the internet. I mean, God knows, who knows? Bricky could be fucking having a kid with like the wealthiest man in the world. Like, we don't know. We just don't know. So thank you for answering, honey. I'm sorry I didn't see that. I'm trying to read all comments and all of that. You're not big on weed snorting. You're so silly. I swear to God, Tattoo, I love you. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Belle, I'm so glad you came in. I haven't seen you in forever. So no, Brookie, for real, like, do you have any names considered, not the ones that people say the baby's dad is? Like, do you really have a name picked out or have you not decided yet? Me either. Trying to hit a gravity ball no through your nose. Oh God, hell no. Hey Kayla G, how are you, honey? Good to see you. Good to see you. Nice to see you in here. Belle, I think there's a lot of people competing to be the official auntie to Brookie's new little one. I'm sure there's a lot of people that are fighting for that position. All right, let me see what Michelle's saying. I'm crazy enough sober. Yeah, you probably are, Tattoo. I believe that. Tattoo, yeah, that's what you had said once you started the sugar booger. You didn't need anything else, and that I really is really refreshing to hear, one drug at a time. Oh, I just had to read it, Tattoo, because you and her go back. Let's see. I'm sorry. Let's see. LOL. Thank you for respecting that, Cassie. Most don't get it, and thanks for finding it funny, because it's fun what people run with. And Xavier is the only one so far. That's a cool name, Xavier. Yeah, that's cool. Like, you could nickname him, and I'm not being rude at all, Brookie. I'm like being dead serious. Like, if you do Xavier, like, I would be like, if I was his aunt or whatever, I would be like, there's Professor X, you know. I would have to do something like that. But yeah, I mean, and then if I guess if you wanted to do a nickname, like, can't you do Xavier or X? I mean, oh no, Jen. How'd your heart get broken? Did I break your heart? Oh, Brookie did. I was about to say, you better not say I did. See, Jen, there was no need to be upset. She said you're automatically in Crystal. See, you didn't need to be sad. Let's see here. But your singing is so much better, Tattoo. You really need to hop up on a live and let everyone hear your skills. LOL. Michelle, did you hear him sing? Have you? Have you really heard him sing? You're gonna call him Axeman? Sweet. That's cute. That's cute. Yeah, that's cute. I mean, I really do think that's cute. I really do. Oh, what about Uncle T? Yeah, I know. See, I told you, Brookie, there's tons of people that want to, compete for auntie and uncle, you know. Let's see what poor Griswold has to say. Griswold says, I remember as a teenager putting two butter knives in the oven, heating them up, putting a nug on them, and smoking away the MacGyver days. Oh, Griswold, I have a funny story to tell you about that. And this was back when I was a teenager too. And it is back in the MacGyver days, you guys. Sorry, but it is back in the MacGyver days. And we needed to smoke out, and we didn't have nothing like to smoke out of. So my friend was like, oh, give me a pencil. He took a pencil and went and got some aluminum foil and rolled it up in the pencil, but like left more at the tip of the pencil that was just rolled. And then he bent it up like a fucking bowl, and we would smoke out of that. Like, do you know how horrible it is to smoke weed out of aluminum foil? Like, oh, and back in the day, we always did the either beer can or the soda can where you would just poke a couple of holes in it and go ahead and fucking hit that shit. Yeah, smoking with the foil burns a little bit. It does. But those were the good old days, the MacGyver days, like where you had no, yeah, we were out of papers, but hey, this might sound crazy, but it's fucking true. And I wish I knew about it when I was a teenager, because I wouldn't have been smoking out of a beer can or a soda can. The tampons, yep, you can use, but it's only the Tampax ones. You've got to buy the Tampax brand. And they come in a paper, like a paper wrapper, and you can use that as a rolling paper. Tony is correct. I can't believe you and me were on the same wavelength there, Tony. You and me. I see you over there. But yeah, you can use a tampon paper too. I mean, the other thing you could use, and if you do use it, you're going straight to hell, is Bible paper you can use too. I only know that because somebody was in jail and they were using their Bible to roll cigarettes. So and it's the same. You can use it for a joint, but I feel like if you do that with the God's book, that like you're going to be struck down. So that's the only thing I wouldn't use. Yeah, I do have a cigarette or like a handheld joint roller, Jamie. I just don't like cigars. Like I've never been into the fucking blunts. Like I just don't like cigar paper or how it tastes. So, but yeah, you can use a tampon paper to smoke out of. Those are the MacGyver days. Those are the good old days, where we had to be intuitive to like think of these things. I even have a friend where he used his dad's a nut. He used a nut, a bolt, and another like I don't know what it was, but it's like had a hole in it. So he put the one part on the one end, and he straight up made a bowl out of fucking some lug nuts and something else. So those were all back in the MacGyver days. Like we were clever with shit. These kids nowadays, oh, I don't have a blunt wrap, I can't smoke. Oh, I don't have this, I can't smoke. Like there's tons of way you can smoke your weed other than a blunt or a bowl. Like if you ain't got nothing better around. Me and fucking Tony just gave you guys a whole bunch of ways. I'm telling you, I'm smoking this all. This is good, y'all. So I want to know who gave Gobble's ass a license. There's no way he passed. For what? What happened? A socket. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Janie. You can use a socket too. Listen, you guys, I'm lost when it comes to anything to do with Johnny Gobble. I hate him. I don't watch his shit. So what kind of license did he get? Because I know he's always had a driver's license. Like, did he get a different license or something? Fill me in, y'all. Jen, I really imagine that he trying to find a way to be relevant. Tell him, prove it. Yeah, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Like I said, I don't really like follow Johnny Gobble at all. I think he's weird and creepy, and he always looks dirty, so it's gross. No, she is asking, how did we get a driver's license? Oh, how did he get a driver's license? Wait a minute, you mean to tell me this whole time he hasn't had a driver's license? What? I thought like he went to get a trucking license, like his CDL, Tony. That's what I thought they were talking about. I didn't know y'all were talking about just a regular old driver's license. Like, how old is he? Like, that's crazy that you would. Yeah. Whenever you want to go, go get just take the card out of my thing. It should be on the dresser. I'm sorry, my boyfriend's going to be going to the store. I just told him to grab my ATM card from my dresser. So he went to pick up his old lady from work and they got stuck. Are you kidding me? Wow. That's crazy, Tony. Like I said, I don't follow Johnny at all, but I did not know he did not have a driver's license. I didn't know that. Probably got his driver's out of a Cracker Jack box. Yeah, Griswold, I would believe that. Like, I don't believe he passed. Somebody else went in there and took the test for him. So, where are you guys talking about, Belle? Are you talking over at Johnny Gobbles? Because I don't watch his stuff at all. I don't. I just think he's weird and creepy, and he always looks dirty as fuck. For somebody that doesn't work and just sits in his house all day while his old lady works, you'd think he'd be a little bit cleaner. You have a license to kill, Tattoo? So does Michelle. You better watch out, Tattoo. She gonna come from you. Gobbler, Smoocher, Gobbler is a complete lowlife. Yeah, he always is. No, I'm from Kentucky. Hold on, I'm sorry. No, I'm from Kentucky, and no, give their license to anybody, especially inbred fucks. Well, now I know if I ever needed a different driver's license, Kentucky is where it's at, I guess. Hey, Ghost. Okay. Now, I've been being nice to you all live stream. Can you please, please, please watch how many emojis you're throwing out, sir? You can throw out any emoji as long as it's not a mean face, the red face with cuss words, or another mean face. You can't use any angry emojis. You can use whatever else you want, but nothing else. Now, hold on. Now I'm trying to read what Michelle's thing says before it goes away. Oh, good morning, Hillbilly. How are you? I'm sorry you slipped right in there. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to not say hi. My apologies. Cassio, I would give him the first shot for free. After that, tattoo, game on. Oh, shit. You guys are funny. I love y'all. Bell had figures. He's weak as fuck, always trying to fit in and sucks. Yeah. Yeah. Hillbilly, I am really sorry. I did not see you sneak in. I'm sorry. Good morning, Harley. I hope you're doing good. I haven't seen you in a long time, Harley. How you been doing? Because I haven't seen you for forever. It's nice to see you. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, Harley. He has a limit. He has a limit. I'm like a bartender, except I'm the emoji tender, and he's only allowed a specific amount. So yeah, if he wants to do it, he needs to do it now. True Wrecking Crime, Cassie. This is Steven. Okay, well, the only Steven I know is actually not named Steven. Like, if anybody knows, like Jen, come on now. Jen knows who Steven is, don't you, Jen? Is that the correct Steven I'm thinking about, Jen and Harley? Because I know Harley and Jen would know for sure. So if this is the Steven I'm thinking about, I have missed you, and I am so glad you are here, sir. So, Ghost isn't allowed on any of your shows, Brookie. I guess that sucks for Ghost. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I guess congratulations is in order, Harley. I didn't know that you and Hillbilly were dating, so. No, Becky G, you really didn't. Oh, you met me in Paula on Paula's channel. Oh, okay. I know who you are. Okay. It's good to see you, Stephen. Thank you. Yeah, that's who I was thinking it was too, Jen. Harley, come on. You know what Stephen I was talking about. The no life Stephen. The Stephen that went to Square's door and he lied and said he was sleeping and he got our Stephen got the pet brownie, you know. Grampy let somebody from St. Louis pet brownie. Oh, you guys are great. See, this is what I love. Just having a cool live, a fun live, and just chit-chatting, man. That's what I've always been wanting to do. I mean, that's what I did when I had my own channel. When we first started with the Outlaw Women, when it was me, Kay, Crystal, Paula, it was good at first. It really was good at first. And then things just started happening. People started leaving. So, I mean, it was just a big clusterfuck. And I stayed the longest because I am one of those friends where if I'm your friend, I'm going to be your friend till the end. Like, and I stayed for so long because I didn't want to leave her abandoned, if that makes sense. You know, he did. Oh, I don't know if he did, Janie. If No Life Mike went live yesterday and I missed it, I'm going to be so sad. So sad. Like, so sad. Yeah. Anybody, Jen, if you want to go ahead and do me a favor, Becky and Jen, I'm going to ask you both to do me a favor. Can you please drop Tony Longhouse's link? Can you guys drop Brookie's link? Can you guys drop Janie's link? Jen, drop your link. Becky, drop your link. Drop Michelle's link, please. If you guys are not subbed up to Michelle when her link gets dropped, please, please, please go and sub up to Michelle. Let me see who else. Anyone, pretty Griswold, just you guys know who I'm talking about, like the regulars. If you guys could drop their links, that would be great. Especially Michelle's and Becky's. Thank you. That's Tony's. Becky, I also want you to drop your link, and I also want you to drop Michelle's link. Y'all, I really need you guys to go and sub up to Michelle. She's going to be doing some good things here in 2025, and you will not want to miss them. They're a secret, so that's all I can say. So, but I appreciate you guys, all of you guys. Drop your links. If you have a wrench, drop your link. If you don't have a wrench and you would like somebody to drop your link, just ask in chat and we will gladly drop your link. Like I said before, I don't care where people go. I don't care whose lives they go to. I don't care whose chat they go to. I'm just me. And I am not going to by any means tell another adult what they need to do. Like, I'm not like that. So at all. And like, I've always been like that. Like, I don't care. You can go wherever you want, say whatever you want. I will say this, if you have anything to say about me, instead of saying it on somebody else's panel or whatever, get at me. If you don't have me on IG and you see me live, get at me. We'll talk it out. Let's see. No one cares, GOF, what Paula's doing. This is Cassie show. Yeah, I mean, Ghost, I really don't know what Paula's doing. I did go over to Paula's this morning. I did say hi to quite a few people. So, like I said, yeah, she is live. And I'm not forcing anybody to come here. I didn't force anybody to leave her live to come to my live. You can go where you want, do what you want. I'm not that type of person, and I'm not that type of friend. I'm not going to say you need to choose. We're all adults here. Go where you want, do what you want. But don't think for 1 minute just because I don't go to certain people's lives that I don't hear about it when people that I thought were my friends talk shit about me, because I do hear that as well. And there's been quite a few people that has really hurt my feelings. Do I expect an apology? No. I'm not forcing an apology. I'm not begging for an apology or any of that. I'm not. It's just that there were people that I was close friends with that talked about me, and it just kind of surprised me because, like, I didn't know they had an issue with me. So, I mean, and like I'm saying, I'm willing to talk anything out. If somebody's got an issue with me, get at me, man. We'll talk it out. And if anything, we'll agree to disagree and agree to be fucking cordial when you see that person in the other person's track. Oh, no one. Don't worry about that, Brookie. Yeah, please drop Brookie's link. Like, I'm not like that. You know that, Brookie. Out of everything in the world, Brookie, you should know. You've known me. Jen has known me. Harley has known me. Mary and Heather. Y'all have been knowing me for like 3 years now. So you should know how I am, Brookie. And yeah, I want everyone's link to be dropped. If you are in here and you do not have a wrench and you want your link dropped, ask and we'll drop it. It's just the way it is. And it's right. Some people go live late. Everyone knows I am not going to be up late to watch it. I'm just not. I don't. Oh, thank you, honey. Thank you, Janie. Thank you, Jen. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, please, if you're not subbed up to Becky G, please go sub up to her. She's also going to be doing some really good stuff in 25 that you're not going to want to miss. Oh, look at that, Janie. You got $1 raise because you on point. You're right, Brookie. Janie is. She rocks. So Janie is, and I do appreciate Autumn. all of you guys. I really, really do. I know tattoo autocorrect got me this morning. Let's see. Hold on. Tony's talking to me. Cassie, me and you in the same boat, then I guess, because I sure don't speak on no one but my name and my videos are being mentioned. You're correct, Tony. Ever since I did my New Year's Eve live, where I said that this would be the last day that anyone would have a chance to talk about anything that happened in 2024, because I'm not pulling the shit into 2025, and I'm not. So, but yeah, I've been mentioned in quite a few people's lives and in their chats, and I've seen some of the things that have been said, and some of it was quite shocking because I thought I was cool with certain people, and I guess I was wrong. So, good morning, Tina. How are you, honey? What, Hillbilly, are you saying I'm doing victim noises? Or am I missing something? I don't know. But yeah, it's good to see you, Tina. I mean, it's good to see all of you. And I'm really glad that after I left the Outlaw Women, I know why a lot of people left the Outlaw Women. It was just over all the drama and everything. And so the people that used to be there that supported me, I'm so glad that you guys are back, because you guys supported me before I came an Outlaw Woman. Truthfully. I mean, Jen, Heather, Marianne, you know, Brookie, freaking Tony, JM. I mean, there were so many people when I first started out that would come on my panel because they knew I couldn't pull a video on my phone, and they would show up with videos, or they would just show up and shoot the shit with me. And I appreciate everyone to this day. Yeah, have I been doxxed? Yes. Like, I'm still mad about that, yes, but I don't need to bring it up every day. It's been done. Yes, I know there's been people that I thought were my friends that talked mad shit about me. Okay, it is what it is. Not everyone has to get along. It just kind of showed me where I stood in a way, if that makes sense with anyone. So, and I don't want to have drama in 2025. I don't. Thank you, Michelle. Michelle says, Cassie, you're always cool with me no matter what chats I am that you're in. And I am. Like, a prime example, Michelle, I don't mean to point out you and Tattoo, but I am going to point out you and Tattoo. They go to Paula's almost every single live. I don't care that they're there. I don't care that they're there chatting in chat. I don't care that they're there being nice to Paula. Like, they're adults. They can go do what they want. I'm not going to turn my back on Michelle or Tattoo just because they go into somebody's chat that I don't like. I mean, that's just ridiculous. That's like good old kitty bullshit. And I'm not down with that. I'm just not. And you guys, people want to sit here and say, oh, well, as long as you apologize to Cassie, she'll be cool with you. No, there are some people that could come on here right now and tell me they're sorry. I would accept the apology, but I still would not be cool with them. Like, some of the shit they did was fucked up. And, but I'm not going to go around bringing it up every day and calling those people out. Like, I just don't do that. I don't. And I don't want to be in that kind of bullshit every day. Like, I don't want to deal with he said, she said all the fucking time. I don't. It's not fun for me. And I've said from the beginning, if it's not fun, I have self-control and I can leave. And that's what I did. It just is what it is. Hold on a minute. Docs isn't first name being docs. Truly, it's number, address, social. Yeah, Brookie, I know that. The only thing that was docs to mine, thank God, and this might sound really weird to say because I am upset with whoever did put my phone number out there, but I can also say thank you for only putting my phone number out there, and that was it. I appreciate you for that. Good morning, Montauk. It's good to see you, hon. How are you? I've missed you. Good to see you in here, Montauk. I've missed you. I'm just smoking on some ginger spice and just chitty chatting with the chat. We just all getting down. We're smoking out together. We're just having a good time talking about this or that. Yeah, you doxed your damn self. Right, Belle? I mean, my first name is Cassie. Like, yeah, I doxed my first name, but no, I mean, yeah, my phone number was doxed, and at the time I was super upset about it. I'm still upset about it, but that's what happens, and you know, it is what it is. But I do thank the person who doxed my phone number that they only did my phone number and stopped there. So whoever did that, I will say thank you for stopping at my phone number. I mean, that's about all I can say. Jen with no filter. Hey, girl. What you doing today, love? Yeah, right. Griswold Bell's just cutting the middleman out. So, oh, I'm glad to see you in here, Jen with no filter. 765. Oh, I don't. Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing, Brookie. Um, but yeah, like, I mean, it is what it is. It's over with. And, I left the Outlaw Women. It was just too much. It was too much drama. It was just too much. It really was. And, I did feel guilty. And that's why I stayed so long, because I didn't want to leave her like twisting in the wind all by herself. Like, I didn't want to do that. But it just came down to a point where my personal business and my family's personal business doesn't need to be out there like that. So I left, and that's where it is now. And that's the way it will stay. Will I be an outlaw woman? No, I won't. Good morning, my fave, Jim. Sorry, Ghost, if a shady dogs passer. But yeah, I mean, like, you guys see how I am. You guys know how I am. I try to be respectful. I try to be nice. Um, I just, it's just not worth it to me, man. It's not worth it for me to get on a live and just sit here and talk bullshit and say stuff about other people. Like, nobody knows what the next person is going through. And some of the things that people say could push people to do things. And, so it is what it is. Um, yeah, Harley, I don't know what to say. I'm not going to speak a lot about Paula, and that's just because, like, that's not the way I am. If they want to talk shit about me over there or whatever, that's fine. You all are more than welcome to say whatever you like about Paula. I will read what you put down. I'm just trying not to talk about Paula because, like, I don't want the drama. And if me talking about Paula brings up drama, then I'm going against what I wanted to do for 2025. So, but yes, I was seen at Paula's today. I wasn't there for Paula. I was there to say hello to a lot of people that I haven't talked to since before Christmas. And then I decided to do my own live because so many people thought I was purposely going live on top of Paula. Well, I was live at 4 o'clock yesterday morning. Paula wasn't even up, fucking didn't even have a live schedule. So I don't know how everyone keeps saying that I keep scheduling my lives to go on top of Paula when I don't. The last 3 lives I've done have been like 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, and 6 in the morning. So yeah, see, even Brookie knows. Even Brookie knows. I've always done an early live. Like, at the beginning of the title of all my old lives were Early Morning Talk. weren't they, Brookie? Oh, Jonathan, I would know. I mean, I don't know. I know not yesterday. Oh, it was yesterday. She did come in my chat and she said Happy New Year. And then at the end of chat, she put like the little emojis with the hearts around it. I didn't care that she came in. I said Happy New Year, but that was it. And actually, Becky, you're partially right. I started doing an early morning show, but at the very beginning, after that, there was an afternoon show with Brookie and Lori, and I was highly privileged to be asked to be part of that live. And that live, we would go kind of like at 3 or 4 in the afternoon. So that was like a perfect time for us. But after that, like, even though I talked to Brookie and Lori and was like, hey, even though that we're doing this, is it cool with y'all if I do like an early morning show because I'm up super early? So I used to start my lives between 5 and 6 in the morning, and I ended at 8 and 8:30 to make sure that I wasn't going on top of JM at 9. Okay. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Brookie. See, y'all read Brookie's chat. She says, yes, ma'am, it was 6 a.m. Eastern or 7 a.m. I think you meant to say standard because you used Eastern twice, to 9 a.m. when JM would do his live. You are correct. And thank you for standing up for me on that, Brookie, because that is facts. Like, I always did a super early morning show because I'm up ass early in the morning. Don't ask me why. I wish I knew. I wish I could sleep longer than 3:30 in the morning, but it hasn't happened. So, but I do. I appreciate all of you guys, even Ghost of Shadows, even though he trolls me and tries to get under my skin. I just really appreciate it. Tony, I'm getting stoned as fuck. You still better be smoking with me because I'm still smoking. I'm getting stoned to the bone, y'all. And Brookie, really, if you can get Cassie, you definitely started the early AM show. Yeah, I did. I did. Becky, and you were right. I did start the early morning show. Yeah, I'm an insomniac. It does suck. But Brookie, shoot, there was something I just wanted to ask you and it just flew out my head. Oh, if you can get a hold of Little Leg Day, Brookie, if you can freaking, I don't know, if somebody, Becky, whoever seen that tag that Paula tagged me, I didn't see it. If somebody can like send that to me so I know what was said, but I have never spoke ill of Little Leg Day, not once, not ever. I have mad respect for Little Leg Day and his beautiful family. When he puts posts up on YouTube, I constantly like them. Tell him, much love, support, and respect for you and your beautiful family. I don't have any problems with Little Leg Day. Oh, okay. I'll take care of it, Brookie. I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it. Actually, I'll do it right now. Brookie, what do you go by, honey? So I can just search you real quick because, like, otherwise I'm going to have to go through my fucking whole list. What do you go by? Is it BROOKE? What is it, honey? Oh, okay. Because see, like, I was lost on that. I've never had an issue with Leg Day. I have tons of respect for him. Brookie, honey, I need to know what your IG name is so I don't have to go through all of my messages to try to find you. I can just pull you up. I've never had an issue with Leg Day. I don't know if Paula wants to assume stuff, then that's her assuming. But Paula, if you don't know my stance on somebody, please don't fucking tag me in something and make it look like I'm talking about something or agreeing with something when I'm not, because I know somebody's listening. What do you mean? Harley, what do you mean? Do you mean on IG? Because nobody's blocked on YouTube. Nobody's blocked. at all. Okay, there it is. See, I spelt it wrong. That's why I can't ever find you because I've been spelling it wrong. Thank you, Brookie. I appreciate it. No, Harley, it was just at a certain point at time I was getting so much fucking hate and stuff. I blocked people from my IG because I do put family stuff on there. So it wasn't like I purposely did it to somebody just to be an asshole. Um, it really wasn't. So there you go, Brookie. And now Harley, let me find you. You know, and Harley, I'm sorry while I have you on here. I'm not trying to start shit. You know that. I love you. Harley, what do you go by? Just Harley MF? Because as soon as I type in Harley, it brings up a whole bunch of Harley Davidson stuff. Let me know what your thing is, Harley. Can you please? And on my IG list in Harley, it was because listen, do you remember when I messaged Harley.Davidson? Okay, I see. Hold on. Harley dot well, if I put the Y back, Harley dot hold on and I'll talk to you. Give me a second to get all this in. Davidson. Uh, do you have a oh, I see it. There we go. There we go, Harley. Okay, now let me speak to you a minute, Harley. And I'm not being disrespectful. I'm not being mean. I'm not trying to be a bitch or anything else. I don't want the drama. That's why I'm going to speak to you now about it so we can get past it. Do you remember when I messaged you on IG and I said, hey, are we cool, sis? I love you. And you said, yeah, that we were cool. Well, I had gone, I can't even tell you, Harley, whose fucking chat it was. I don't even know. But they were over there talking about the outlaw women, calling the outlaw women whatever names. And then they said, oh, well, aren't you cool with the outlaw women? And I think that, I don't know, it was whatever name JM came up with. I don't even know what it was. And then you were like, fuck no, I'm not cool with them, this and that. And then when people like started talking about me and you were in those chats, it kind of came off to me that you were like siding with them. And that hurt my feelings so much, Harley, because come on now, I've been knowing you for 3 years now. And I love you to death. I've always been there for you. I've always checked on you. You know, so that really hurt my feelings. And so I just, yeah, tampon woman, thank you. Yes, the tampon woman, thank you. So it just really upset me, Harley. And the only thing I really knew what to do with you at that time was to block you from my IG. You have never been blocked from YouTube. You have never been blocked from any of my lives. You've never been blocked in chat. I've never blocked you. I don't even think I've ever even timed you out. And it just really hurt my feelings, Harley. It really did. And I was kind of blinded by a lot of stuff. And now that I'm seeing things in a different light, I shouldn't have gotten so upset, but I did. And it was because I do consider you a very good friend, Harley. So that is why I blocked you. It hurt me. And, you know, Brookie, it was the same thing. Brookie and me, you know, me and Brookie are good and all that, but it was the same thing. I blocked her off of IG because she hurt the hell out of my feelings. And, you know, I know everybody says you can't have feelings if you're on YouTube. And that is right. But there are certain people that you consider more than an acquaintance. You consider them a friend. And, you know, it just hurt my feelings. And I'm really sorry. Like, I know, Harley. I know they've gone after you too. And I stood up for you when I found out that people like put out your private messages, even though you and me weren't talking at that time. I still stood up for you, Harley. And I always have. And I always will. I mean, that's just the way it is. So, you know, it just hurt my feelings, Harley. That was all. I mean, you and me are really close, and I'm the type of person where if I'm close for you and I'm, for you, and then instead of coming to me, something gets said about me in somebody else's chat, it's like, well, wait a minute, I thought we were good. Why couldn't you come to me? And so I just get my feelings hurt like that. Like, it does everyone on YouTube that's mean to me, do they hurt my feelings? Fuck no. If that was the case, I wouldn't do any lives. I'd be like Square. I'm not afraid to do lives. I'm not afraid to do panels. My link is pinned right now. Anyone can come up on panel as long as they're willing to turn on their camera and do two things that I ask. And if you can't do it without propping your phone up, well, then that sounds like a you problem, buddy, not a me problem. So yeah, I mean, Harley, I hope you and me are good. You know, I've always cared about you. I just hope you and me are cool. And I know it's getting thrown around like, oh, if you just apologize to Cassie, it doesn't matter what you did to her, she'll be cool with you. No. If somebody wants to apologize, great. If they don't have to. I'm not expecting it. But there are certain people that I do want to be cool with, that I was cool with before all of this shit ever happened. And those are the ones that, like, if they say sorry or, hey, Cassie, I did say this about you, whatever, then we're good. All right. I'm glad, Harley, because I've been missing you. You know, I check on you all the time, and I've been missing all of your updates of your workout pictures. You know that. So I'm just saying, I don't let the crap bother me, Michelle. I just want to put it out there so everyone knows. Like, if you know me, you know I'm a cool person. I'm going to treat you with respect. I'm not just gonna, be like, oh, F you, because I'm not like that. So, sorry, guys, my phone's going nuts. Yeah, like, I'm not saying everyone on here hurts my feelings. There's people on here that can come on here and talk as much shit as they want, and I would talk it right back to them. There's people that I'm not afraid to say how I feel about them, but if I don't like you and you don't like me and I'm in somebody else's chat, I'm not going to start shit in somebody else's chat. If you say hi, I'm going to say hi back. I'm going to be cordial. It's just the way I am. So on to the next thing. Quit posting them, Cass. It's just real life stuff posted. What do you mean, Harley? Oh, you quit. I thought you were telling me to quit. I was like, what am I supposed to quit posting? Why didn't you? You were starting to look like so good when you were working out. Your arms were getting sculpted and shit. Girl, I'd be proud as fuck about that, Harley. I would be like, I don't care. I'm going to show the whole damn world. Like, fuck, man. I wish I could fucking. Sometimes I look really good. And when I look really good is when I do my air guitar videos and my lip syncing videos and shit. Like, if I'm feeling myself, I'm feeling myself. Good morning, April. How are you? But yeah, I'm glad to see that you and Hillbilly are together, Harley. I just recently found that out, so congrats. Tattoo, are you hurting Michelle's feelings? Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it, Ghost. All right, Ghost. This is because you hurt. Or no, not Ghost. Sorry, it's Tattoo. Tattoo. Michelle says you hurt her feelings. So now I'm going to have to tell you, you better be nice to my Michelle or you're going to get it. I'm just fucking with you, Tattoo. Oh, I'm sure she does. I haven't seen one of her workout pictures in quite some time, Hillbilly, but she was starting to look good. My youngest daughter's working out. Her dad has a whole home gym set. He got it a while back, and my daughter's been posting her pictures because she's like sculpting her arms. She's kind of like doing the weightlifting to sculpt herself, and her arms are getting huge. She's getting some pretty big pythons on herself, y'all. She's going to have to start charging tickets to that gun show. Let's see what Becky says. Michelle, yes, they do. Your husband doesn't want me around. Said he's scared we might try to run some shenanigans. Becky, are you trying to do shenanigans? I thought that was just left for you and me. I thought you and I were the only ones that were allowed to do shenanigans. That's right, tattoo grannies with attitude. All right, Tony, much love, honey. You did an amazing live yesterday, and just know I love you. I love Sherry, and I'm glad she made it safe. Y'all stay warm and stay safe, Tony. Have a great day, man. Have a great day. Stay warm. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. For the cutie patootie. I used to say that to my girls all the time, Michelle, when they were little. That's so funny that you said that. Eh, yeah, I wouldn't put too much weight in it, Michelle. I really wouldn't. What? Because you have a YouTube bestie? Everyone knows that you and Tattoo are besties, just like everybody knows Becky and Ghost of Shadows are YouTube besties. Like, duh. Like, dang, why has everybody got to get Michelle's business? Because she has a YouTube bestie. That's what's weird. That's what's awkward. Why is somebody even thinking about your YouTube bestie like that? That's what's fucking uncomfortable and awkward. So if anyone wants to hit the panel, y'all can. Oh, if that's what I call it, well, that is what I call it, Skills. You can call it what you want. I'll call it what I want. Tomato, tomato, makes no difference. But yeah, if anyone would like to come on panel, you're more than welcome to. I'm not begging anybody to. I'm just saying the link is pinned. If you want to hit it, hit it. All right, I gotta stop smoking that. I'm coughing bad. I got a little too stoned to the bone with Tony. Skills, you are seriously wonderful. Me and Harley have a whole fan club. I like to call them the Goof Troop. There was the Goof Troop. Do you remember that on the Disney Channel? It was like Goofy had a son, and Pete, the one that was always after Goofy, had a son, and they were neighbors, and their sons were like best friends. Wasn't that Goof Troop? I'm pretty sure that was Goof Troop. I'm sorry if y'all hear my ringtone. Sorry, y'all. I was trying to read the comments and stuff. But yeah, like I hope everybody's new year is going amazing. If y'all are where it's been snowing, like I know where my sister and my mom live, like it's crazy. Please drive super, super careful. If you don't have to go outside, don't like, I don't know if you guys have like zones, but my mom is like, they do it. I don't know if it just goes to 3 or if it goes higher, but like, okay, here, what they do is zones of like when the hurricane's coming, like zone 1 needs to evacuate or zone 2 needs to evacuate, so on and so forth. But up there, I guess if it's a zone 2 and it's snowing, that means like if you don't have to go out, stay home, like only go out for an emergency. And then there's like stage 3 where it's like do not leave your house at all, like the roads are that bad there. My brother was waiting for, he works for Pepsi, and he works office, but if the trucks can't get out on the road to deliver, nobody works. So my brother didn't work yesterday, and but while my brother was waiting for the call to find out if he had to work or not, he looked up like the way he went to work, and on his traffic app there was already 117 fucking car wrecks, and that was from like 6 in the morning until like 7:30 in the morning. So y'all, please be careful. Like, I mean, it's cold here, but we're Floridians. Fuck, 50's cold to us. So if y'all are where it's snowing out of control and icy roads and all that, please, please. April, even if there's no snow, honey, those roads could be icy. If y'all have vehicles that you can put snow chains on your tires, get them. I'm just saying, I do worry about that. You guys that live far away and are in the cold states, like it scares me. Like where Jen lives, I'm scared to death. I don't want her to drive anywhere. Heather, Marianne, the same thing. My sister Becky, my mom, you know, Brookie, you know, there, Michelle, Tattoo, Corliss, you know, you guys are all where it's super cold, and it would just like it would devastate me to find out that something happened to one of you guys being out in the weather and in the ice. It's just something that scares me. It always has. So I do hope everyone, yeah. I know you're in Tennessee, April. Yeah, where I lived in Tennessee, we did get a little bit of snow, but it would immediately turn to ice. So yeah, I've drove in ice, but not in snow. Like a little bit of snow, but ice. And I only did that for 1 year when we lived in Tennessee, and I was like, I will never do that again. Like we lived up on the top of a huge hill. It scared the living shit out of me driving my kids to school. Like it really did. So. And like I know where my sister and my mom live, even if it's not snowing, if it's a certain degree outside, it's not really for the cold, it's for the ice that's on the road. Like they'll cancel school because it's too cold, and it's because the roads are fucking turning icy as fuck. So I know it's a love match. You can't do snow and ice. Yeah, it looks pretty. Yeah. Yeah, it looks pretty, but I don't like driving in it. Fuck that. You are right, April. It is scary as fuck. Like, I couldn't do it. I mean, shit, you guys got to realize I got my license and shit in freaking Florida. So I had never ever drove in snow or ice or sleet or mush. And what I refer to as much is when it's like a giant slushy with the snow in the water. But yeah, we lived on the very top of the hill, so it was a straight incline all the way down this winding road, and on both it was a 2-lane road, and on both sides there was nothing but drop off. Like, so if you slid off that road, you were gonna fucking roll all the way down a huge ass hill. You would not make it. So I was always scared. Yeah, they canceled school up in Ohio yesterday and today. I don't know if they'll do it again tomorrow. I guess I would have to ask Becky. But yeah, like here it's completely different. Like if you're born and raised here or even got your driver's license here, then going to somewhere where it's snowing and it's all icy, yeah, you're not going to know how to drive. Like you're going to be all over the road. I had an old school, I had a 1995 Suburban, 3-seater Suburban, like old school. I bought that as soon as I moved to Tennessee. So that's what I was driving around in the ice and snow. That was a motherfucking tank. Like, if I had rolled, we probably would have survived just because of how old it was. And it wasn't a plastic car, it was a huge tank. But yeah, I would get really scared driving on the road. I did not like that at all. So yeah, I would be careful. Just like I know, my mom said like her neighbor went out yesterday morning, and then like when she came back, there had been so much snow. Well, like my mom lives on an incline of a hill. Well, instead of the lady like pulling right into her garage, like into her driveway, she went past the house and tried to back up because I guess she wanted to back in and get into the garage, and she got the car stuck. And my mom said they watched from her bedroom window as it took like 8 guys throwing rock salt down, trying to dig her tires out. They ended up pushing it. And then she's like, I want it in the garage. They're like, we got it in the driveway, that's good enough. But my mom said it took them forever to do. And I was like, why would she have even drove past it? Like, why wouldn't you have just pulled up in there and then she would have had no problem? Her issue was that she went past it and then fucking went to reverse, and she's got like a little 4-door fucking like Toyota, like something really low to the ground. I can understand if you were in a truck or an SUV or even something with a lift kit. Like they had nothing. I know, like if I wouldn't know any better, Michelle, I would think Skills is trying to flatter you. I think he's trying to steal you away from Tattoo. There will be none of that here, Skills. You can't just come in and steal another person's YouTube buddy. You have to get your own YouTube buddy, please. But Michelle loves it because like she thinks it's hilarious. So keep it coming because you'll probably make her pee her pants because she thinks you're so funny. I think you're funny too, Skills. And I love your avatar too. Now I have a question, Skills. Do you have the skills to pay the bills? Haha, I'm being so crazy. It's because I got stoned. No, that wasn't even funny. I was just being smart. So, Ghost, you might be pretty talented carpenter to be chatting all day with a hammer in your hand. I know, you guys. Ghost, oh, what? Yeah, you guys are besties. Ghost of Shadows, you better not dump my sister. I'll come through this goddamn computer screen and kick your ass. What's up, Skits? How are you? I seen you earlier at Paula's and said hi to you. I literally went in there to say hi to some people, but I guess it worked other people up. So, but how you doing, Skits? Good to see you, my friend. What up? What up? He hasn't answered my question yet. He didn't let me know if he's got the skills to pay the bills or not. I know, I know. He flirts with you so much and tells you how beautiful you are all the time. Yeah, that's right. Becky and you are besties. So, Skills, are you going to answer me? Is your name just Skills, or did you name yourself that because you got the skills that pay the bills? Like one day when I'm doing a live, we should play like a guessing game where like I'll ask a question and like we can all put in a guess of like who we think it is. Like, listen, I won't know the answers because I'm just like all of you, just wanting to know. But like, I think we should totally do that one day. Like, see who knows like their YouTube buddy the best is what we'll do. Is it would be like Michelle and Tattoo, Becky and Ghost, me and Michelle, or no, Michelle. Did I say Michelle and Tattoo? I think I did. So Michelle and Tattoo, Becky and Ghost. I could do it with Corliss and like just try to guess like what their job is by their icon. That's what we should all do. By their icon and their username, what kind of job do you think they have? Because skills and skits, those kind of sound like stripper names to me. So are you guys male strippers? Because I'm voting male strippers for you guys. Ghost of Shadows, I like I see him doing like a like one of those call centers where you call and just fucking make complaints. I could see him doing that. Yes, Brookie, yes, that is her Casper. Makes perfect sense, Michelle. For real, like just by your icons, if I had to guess who certain people are and like how they talk, like that would be the funniest game in the world for us just to be like, oh, I think you do this for a living. Do you? You know, because I think it would be funny. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm stoned right now. So, yeah, I was just about to say that, Brookie. You beat me to it, girl. You beat me to it. Skits is your real life brother. Well, that's awesome. Becky is my real life sister, so that's convenient. Glad that you both are in here. How you doing, Skits? Yeah, a telephone operator. Yes, yes, Brookie. Yes, yes. Now with tattoo, with just going by like how he talks and his icon, I would say he's a um what you want to call it, bull rider. There we go. That's cool, Skits. Yeah, me and Becky G are real sisters. She's in here right now. That's cool though. I have another friend, Vinny. Him and his brother are in this community. I'm not going to give out his brother's name though, but because I don't know if everyone knows if they're brothers or not. So I'm not going to like give somebody's information without. Skits is a rapper. Okay, cool. Is there Skims? Becky. Now, when you say rapper, do you mean like a real rapper, or because you spelt it with a W, is he like a professional, like gift rapper? Or do you mean rapper? Because that was silly. Oh, there we go. She corrected it. Rapper. Gotcha, Brookie. Oh, girl. Nope, far from a bull rider. Dang it. Alrighty, well, if you guys are leaving for the day, it was nice to see you guys in here. You're always welcome back. And as you see, nobody gets timed out or blocked, and everyone is allowed to say what they like. So have a great day, Skills, if you're leaving. Are you leaving, or do you mean like you'll just guess you'll see? Like I thought you meant you're leaving. Natalie, I'd like you to stay, Skills. I like both of you guys to stay. I think you guys are great. Natalie, I have missed you so much. Happy New Year, honey. I hope you had a great holiday. I've missed you so much, Natalie. Thank you for being here. That means a lot to me, girl. It really does. That really does. You have no idea how glad I am to see Natalie in here. Oh, Brookie was guessing by the avatar. Were you right? No faces made. Listen, I said he was allowed to do any kind of emoji except for the mean ones. He can use the smiling, the cry, the hands up in the air. He just can't use any more mad emojis for the day. He passed his limit. Okay, Harley? Ghost knows what that is. That's a little inside thing. It's good. You like it? Let's see what Skits is saying. Skits says... Brookie, I know I'm just messing with you. Brookie, I would have guessed Hustler. Either or, either or. I know, Jen. We have warned him about those mad faces. He's only allowed to use any other avatar but any of the mean ones. He's banned for that for today. No, that one wasn't mad. He just can't use any of the mad ones. He's already used him. He gets a 3 a day limit, Harley. Like, I have to keep him. Oh, you're a pimp? I could see that. You big pimpin' ain't easy. Yes, I am enjoying myself a lot, Natalie. I am glad I'm doing lives again. I mean, when I first left, I wasn't doing anything, like I wasn't doing any lives. And then the more I thought about it, I was like, I really enjoy doing my lives. And when I first started, I never needed like a co-host or a group of people. Like if you came up on panel and brought video, like JM, Brookie, stuff like that, I was totally appreciative of it, but I didn't expect it either. So I've always been able to run a live where it's just been me. I'm sorry, y'all. There's a helicopter flying over. I live really close to the freaking private jet field. So sorry about that. It was loud. But it's I've always enjoyed doing this, and I've always said from the jump, I could care less if I had one person in my chat or a million people in my chat. I'm here to have fun and talk and hang out and smoke out and have a great time. I am going to be learning how to pull video. So once I learn how to do that, I will be pulling up videos, but it's going to have nothing to do with anything in the communities. It's going to be on a certain thing that I watch on YouTube. I don't want to give any more away than that. But once I learn how to do video, I will be doing those once in a while. So, but I did miss doing this. I really did a lot miss it. And I'm just glad that I can do it and it's not so much chaos anymore, I guess. I just, that's just me though. Y'all know I try to get along with everyone, and if I can, I at least try to treat them with respect. So, and I'm not, of course, everybody's going to hear that live and they're going to be like, oh, well, this person over there said this about Cassie, but they're allowed, anybody can come to my chat. Anyone. Okay? Feel free. If you want to hide in the bushes, stay in the bushes if you don't feel comfortable in chat. But I have never, ever once said to any person on my chats, you cannot come here if you're going to go to so-and-so's or so-and-so's. I don't care. Be friends with as many groups as you want. Go to as many lives as you want. Support whoever you want. Go where you want to go. I have never once told anyone that they shouldn't go somewhere or they shouldn't be friends with whoever. Like, never. I don't do that because we're all adults and it's called free will. So, right, Janie, you go where you want to go. It's the same with a lot of people. Same with Michelle. And you always brought videos, and I always appreciated that. And they were fun and they weren't drama. Like Brookie would bring me some of the goodest things in the world. At one point, me and Brookie did some stuff on the Summer Wells case that Brookie brought up. I was always appreciative to Brookie if she took time out of her day to come over and bring me a video. Brookie did teach me a couple of things at first. Paula taught me how to snipe. Kay and Crystal taught me how to present a video, but they only did it once and it was so long ago. Like when somebody tells me something like that, I need to literally write each step down until I'm used to doing it all the time, because otherwise I will forget, especially if I'm stoned at the time that you show me. So, but yeah, Brookie would always bring me videos. Like she was the first one. I'm going to say out of everyone, it was Brookie and JM. JM would come over, he'd hang out, he'd show videos, he would just sit and chit chat with me. And I really appreciated that from JM. And I did appreciate it from Brookie. And I still do. Kay was the one that taught me how to present, but I was freaking smoked weed that day because we had all done a live. So I had been smoking with Paula the whole day, and they showed me twice that day. And then after that, I had given the laptop back. So then I went 2 more months without a laptop before I got a laptop back. Well, it's been so long, I forget. So yeah, as soon as I'm shown that again, then I'll start bringing in some videos. They're going to be drama-free videos. I'm not going to say what type of videos they are until I actually start doing them. But yeah, like I think I will start going live more. Like I've said before, I don't want to do a set thing yet because I really don't know if I want to go live like every day. Like I think maybe once a week or maybe twice a week is cool. But like today, the only reason why I did it was because I went to Paula's and said hi to some people, and some other people like Angela Fender and Shar got pissed off that I was in chat and I wasn't even starting nothing. I was saying hi to people, like, and people were like, oh, she's only in there promoting her live. I said, when I do another live. I didn't say I was going to do one, but since you said that, I was saying I was doing one, not Paula talking about Sly. So I did one. So, and that's where the drama train stops. Do you hear the brakes on it? It's done with. Sorry, I was hitting my tip, y'all. But yeah, Natalie, it's really good to see you, girl, because you were always there. You were like ride or die when I first started with the Outlaw Women, and then just one day you disappeared, and I started noticing that the more and more lives we started to do, it was like we were losing really good people, and like I couldn't figure out why. And then when I would go back and watch the lives, I was like, well, I did talk over, I did interrupt. Like I only like pointed out the stuff that I thought I could approve on. Okay, yeah, there was stuff that other people said, but that's them, not me. But yeah, Angela was like, oh, why are you even in here if you're not here to start drama? I was like, I came to say hi. Like, sorry, I didn't know I wasn't allowed to come in here and tell people hi. I didn't know Angela runs fucking Paula's show, but whatevs. Don't worry, Angela. Don't worry, Char. I will never ever go back to another one of Paula's lives since you guys want to say I'm just there promoting myself and I'm starting drama by saying hi to people in the chat. So don't worry, Angela. Don't worry, Char. I won't come around if that's what makes you guys happy, because God knows I'm here to serve you. Okay. I'm done with that now. On to other things. Brookie, are you going live at all this week, honey, or no? Becky G, are you still in here, or did you get a phone call? Becky G, you still in here? I know Jen's still in here. Yeah, I don't really care about them, Harley. They can say whatever they want about me. I don't really give a shit. And I wasn't, oh, okay, you're here. And I wasn't. And believe you me, when I was over there this morning, I was not rude to Paula. She said hello. I said hello. I was not rude to Paula in her own live. I wasn't there to start drama in her live. I just wanted to say hi to some people. So got a wild hair across my ass and went and said hi to people. Dumb Jean just dropped some music. Well, I don't know how to pull video goes, so I guess if y'all want to check out Jean, you can. I'm going to stay live for about 10 more minutes. I'll go right to the 2-hour mark, and then I'm going to get off here because 2 hours is a long enough time. Becky, did you want to come up at all? I know the kids are home from school, so I know you kind of don't get on panel when they're there, and I get that. I understand that. Does anyone want to come up on panel? Chanel. Let me see what Chanel said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you out like that, Chanel. Angela and Char both are missing chromosomes. Pay them no mind. I really don't, Chanel. I think it's funny that Angela made a fucking post, a community post about me or something, or I don't know. She made a post about me, talking about me, but she didn't have enough balls to tag me in it. So I don't know. Cassie, there's nothing but cows there. Maybe this, I'm sorry, hold on. I gotta highlight it. I'm sorry. Cassie, there is nothing but cows there. Maybe that's why you belong where you belong if you can't stay away. Okay, well, that's kind of funny that you would say that. Weren't you there today? And I believe you've been there more than once, sir. So I can go wherever I want to go. You're not going to tell me to do what the fuck to do. I went in there to say hello to people that I've been rocking with for a long time, Skills. I didn't disrespect Paula. She said hi. I said hi. I did not say one disrespectful thing the whole time I was there. So there you go. And don't worry, I can stay away. I have self control. That's why I haven't been live in fucking forever. I just now started going back to doing lives. If you knew anything, I dropped out of the lives back in November, bro. So definitely wasn't you, Cassie. I went through my loss and I couldn't take the fake and her talking over everything, including you most of all, and that fake ass giggle. I understand, Natalie. Like, I knew you were going through stuff, and I kind of thought that's why you left. But as time went on and more people started leaving, then I kind of knew what time it was, And I did stay in Skills. If you know anything, I took a shit ton of heat for Paula. And the very first live that I did when I went back live was with my sister Becky, and it was on her channel. And if you go to it and watch the very first one, you'll see that I did nothing but protect Paula and speak very highly of Paula. Good morning, Jaw Wreck. I love you, man. I've missed you and Artie, girl. Are you guys staying warm? I just put in somebody else's chat, since they wanted to talk shit about y'all, that I stand with you and Artie, girl. Ja, I'm really glad to see you. I hope you and Artie had an amazing Christmas and a New Year. I did hit you guys up on Christmas. I did hit y'all up on New Year's on Artie girls. I miss you. I really miss you, Ja. I miss Artie. I hope her back's gotten better. But I do hope you guys are staying warm, and I hope you really did have an amazing uh, holiday season. And if you want to hop up here on Panel Jaw, you can go ahead and grab the link, man. Just turn on your picture in the back so I know it's you, because I did get porn bombed last week. Skills, I don't belong with anyone but myself. So thank you though, but no. But yeah, Ja, I did say that. I even put in Paula's chat today that I stand with you and Artie girl. I even put in there that I stand with Tony Longhouse Lamone. You and your wife have been nothing but amazing to me, Ja, ever since I entered this community 3 years ago. I've always called you my brother. I've always called her my sister. And I love you guys. And I think you are two of the most amazing, good-hearted people that are on here. And I'm not going to stand for anyone talking bad about you, period, because you and Artie don't deserve it. So I'm so glad you showed up today, Ja. It's amazing seeing you. I haven't seen you in forever. Hold on, I think somebody's at my door. Let me go check. I'll be right back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, that was my neighbor. He's like, "Is your power on?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh shit." I was like, "Okay, bye bye." Craziness. But yeah, Ja, I'm so glad you decided to come in here. And if you want to hit the link, man, hit the link. I will let you say whatever you like. I believe that you should be able to say whatever you'd like. So if you want to come up, you're more than welcome. I'm not going to force you and I'm not begging you. But if you would like to come up, you're more than welcome. And I hope you guys had an amazing holiday with your kids. I hope you all are staying snuggled up warm. I don't know, for some reason, I just picture like you and Artie girl, like entangled with tons of whoopies, just staying warm with covers. So that's right, Ghost. You better put him in his place. Becky, how about Sly trying to call you out, saying a word for word to the T what I was asking you about, and she tried to call me out and as a shit starter, which I'm definitely not. No, you are not. And could you please elaborate more on that, because I don't know what's going on with that. Like, are you, Natalie, are you saying that Sly talked shit about Becky G today? And Ghost of Shadows, thank you. That's right, Skills. Please be nice to my real sister. Thank you. Let's see. He ain't my man. He's all yours. I'm gifting him. You're welcome. No take backs. It's a gift. She did, April. Up now, Skills is using mean faces. I'm sorry, Skills, that you have a mean face. Oh, you did? Yeah. You should really watch it on the replay today. I only stayed like as she started to play it. And then, of course, like I came into the chat, so there was like a big to do. So then she was like paying attention to chat and had the video pause. But right when I was getting ready to leave, she had started it back up again. And I guess did you go live yesterday, Ja? Did you? Because I think she was playing your live from yesterday and was like, I don't know. I would go and watch it because I really don't know what she said about you, because I took off and left because I was like, oh, well, if you're going to accuse me of doing this, I'm just going to go start a live then and I'll say what I want to say over there. So, Brookie is asking if she can play your live. If she can, Brookie, if he allows you to play the live, will you pull it up? Will you come in the back chat and drop it? Or do you want to do that on your channel? I'm not going to try to steal something if you're going to try to do something later. He said definitely, Brookie. I am in you and Artie as well. Yeah, we love you. Oh, it was last night. Yeah, you're the night owl. I always miss you. Sometimes when I wake up at 3 a.m, sometimes you're still growing strong and then I catch you. But other than that, I always miss you because you guys know I go to bed early. So can y'all drop Skills link? Y'all like and sub to him. I said anyone with a wrench can drop anyone's link. Oh, hold on while you're in here, honey. Do not leave. Do not leave yet. Please don't leave. Hold on, hun. I need to do something real quick, and if you run away, I won't be able to do it. There we go. Okay, can you type in chat, real quick to make sure that did that for me? So, oh, you're working till 12 p.m. today? Oh, okay. All right, got you, Brookie, got you. What's April saying, Josh? She's still live right now on her Outlaw Woman channel. Oh, she's still live, April? Wow. Is she sniping me? Be for real now. Tell me the truth, April. Sniper, no sniping. Yeah, Skills, I told you when you came in today, if you wanted somebody to drop your link, all you had to do was ask and we will drop your link. We've done been saying that. You can have your link dropped. I have no problem with people promoting their channels. And I will tell anyone, if somebody is nice enough to drop your stuff in chat so people can go and sub to you, I will tell everyone. If you see it, whoever it is, please go and give them a share, go sub to them, show them support. I'm over here, Skills, all about support. Like, I don't care if we get along or not. If you're in here, I'm going to say, hey, somebody drop Skills link. So if you're not sub to Skills, you can go sub to Skills. I do that for everyone, Skills, because I believe all of us should be promoted, whether I like you or don't. I can be cordial and be like, hey, you know what? Drop this person's link. Go check out their shit. Go give them a sub. Because that's just the way I am, Skills. Maybe you'll realize like who I really am in time. So that's all I can really say, Skills. I'm sorry if you don't personally like me or whatever, but no, they're just talking shit. Probably. Good morning, Crystal with the K. How are you, honey? It's been a minute since I've seen you. Good to see you. I'm sorry, my phone's ringing. See, there we go. Let me highlight it. Thank you, Michelle. There you go, Daddy. That's what Michelle said. I didn't call you Daddy. Michelle did. What ghost are you saying? Paula sent us over here. She gave you a shout out. Oh, well, if she's still alive and y'all want to check her out, I guess go check her out. Like, okay, thanks for the shout out, but I'm still going to continue to do my live. They ended it after, hold on, let me see what April's saying. They ended it after they heard you ask me that and found out Jaw Wreck was around. Left my ass off. Yeah, they better stay away because I'm sorry. I cannot say I know for sure what she said about Jaw because as soon as she started in on his video, I left and started up my own live because I had only went there to say hi to some people anyways. So, and I was told by Angela Fender, Crystal, get this. I was told by Angela Fender and Char because I went into Paula's today to say hi to Michelle and Tattoo and Corliss that I was over there starting drama because I came in and said hi to people, Crystal. Like, really. And like, I was like, oh, well, I didn't know I couldn't say hi over here. So I dipped. Like, they wanted to accuse me of promoting a live that I wasn't even going to do. I said, whenever the next time I go live, then they wanted to say I was going live. So I said, fuck it, I'll do a live. So here I am, Crystal. But you did miss it. Crystal, I need to get with you later. I know you and Kay had showed me at one point how to present videos. I can't remember. That was on that new laptop, and I had sent that thing back to Paula freaking like maybe 2 days after you guys taught me how to do that. So if you wouldn't mind getting up with me a little bit later to show me how to do it again. There's somebody that I follow on YouTube. Their videos are about 25 to about 30 minutes long, and I want to do some reactions to them. And I figured I would start with them because they're short segments anyways, and because I have to speed it up and of course obviously stop a ton of times to talk so I don't get copyright struck. But so it would be like altogether would be like an hour and a half show. I'm just not going to say what the subject matter is or anything right now. That's a secret. But if you wouldn't mind showing me, Crystal, I would really appreciate it. You know, I really would. Thank you. Yeah, girl. I got you. Oh, you watched it all and it pissed you the fuck off? Oh my God, man. Jaw, are you still in here, honey? I hope he didn't leave to go watch that video. Like, oh, okay, good. No, Jaw's still here. Yeah, I really don't know what was said, but I'm glad I didn't stick around because if it pissed off April, it would have definitely have pissed me off because John Artie have been nothing but good to me since the day I met them. I've known John and Artie now for like what, almost 3 years, John? Like he's such they're such great souls. Like even though they're a lot younger than me, they like give off like this like, you know what, we're good to everybody, everything is good, and I like people like that. I'm gravitated to people that are more about positivity than they are about drama. And John Artie, they're just amazing. Somebody drop John Artie's link if y'all ain't subbed, which who am I kidding, we all are subbed, but if you ain't, go sub up. Skills, who did he Ghost, who did he call a liar? Thank you. Hold on, you guys. Hold on a minute. All right, I'm sorry. My boyfriend just came back. Let's see. Cassie, I've been subbed to Skills for months now. I know this because he said so. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Crystal said, shoot, I work until 12, but anytime after that. Okay, awesome. How about maybe I get with you around like 2 or 3? How's that work for you, Crystal? Natalie, I appreciate it, but no need to apologize. We're good. Yeah, Natalie, none of us like are upset with you. Like, I mean, it is what it is. It's not the year of Squalla. Not over here, it ain't. She was good. All right, girl, I'll get up with you then. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot, Crystal. You have no idea. Thank you. John Artie are some of the first people I met on YouTube over 5 years ago. Yeah, John Artie are amazing. Like, shit, no, wait. I've been around for 3 years on here. So, yeah, I've known John Artie for 3 years now. And they're just like the sweetest. They are. I just love them to death. And it kills me when people talk shit about them because normally if John Artie do a video, it's like the stuff of them being out like in nature and stuff like that. It has nothing to do with this dumb bullshit drama. Oh, hello, Fusion. What is? I'm sorry, Fusion. You know I don't really keep up with stuff. So, what are people saying that your skills and skits? I'm taking by that. I mean, I guess that's what that means. So. Oh, SWP, that's who came in and I didn't see. Honey, don't think that I was ignoring you. Hi, love. I'm so sorry. I'm so glad you're in here. So, hello, Dr. Shoddy Love Sane. April thinks someone made it for me, though. Okay, I think it was Ghost 69 or Ghost Devil. I'll have to look back and see. Let's see. I'll just pin that. Oh, okay. So there's okay. I understand what you're saying, Fusion. Okay. Okay. Could that be because you were seeing them over at Paula's because that's where you just came from? Just wondering. Yeah, WSP, you snuck right in on me, honey. I am so sorry. You're hopping between 6 devices right now. Sounds like you have the skills to pay the bills. I'm just kidding, skills. I know, Tard Crew. I knew you'd get a kick out of that, Becky. Oh, it's hard to keep up. Hey, Vids, Happy New Year. It's good to see you, hon. Vids is in the house. Hey, Vids, I'm glad to see you. Motivated one-legger, just the man I wanted to see. I was informed that I was tagged in something with Paula. I have no idea what she tagged me in. MOL, I've never had a problem with you. You know, I support you. I even support your stuff on YouTube. Like when you put pictures up of your family or an interview you're going to do, I always share it out. I always like it. I haven't even gone to look to even see what this thing is. Like, I didn't even get an alert that I was tagged in it. So don't think just because she puts something and then puts my name on it that I'm signing off on that shit, because I've never spoke about you bad at all, ever. MOL, ever. So I'm just letting you know whatever she tagged me in, if it was about you, I have nothing to do with that. I've never spoken bad about you. You know that. So I'm glad you showed up today, because I wanted to make sure that you knew that I had nothing to do with that. Yes, I don't know either. Somebody hit me up and told me that I guess Paula tagged me in something about motivated one, or no, it wasn't motivated one legger. I think it's little leg day. I take that back. I think it's little leg day. Am I correct? Can anybody correct me? It was leg day. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Because I thought it was MOL, and I was about to say I never spoke bad about MOL ever. Sorry. Crisis averted. I'm a retard. I got a little stone to the bone with Tony Lamone. I just realized that all rhymed. Little leg day if you're out there, dude. I don't think I've said anything about you. Like I said, I don't even know what the fuck she tagged me in. I ain't really talked about the littles. I stay out of business. So, like, just want to make sure. That's cool, MOL, because at first that's who I thought it was. I always get confused when it's you and Little Leg Day. It's because you're dang the leg in the name. It always gets me. So, but yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad to see you over here. Oh, she needs something because she's not creative. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry I didn't highlight. It went by too fast. Hold on. Let's see. Here we go. There we go. So I'm sorry I read Brookie's first. She was responding to this. Paula never sleeps. She said she's sniping me, Bambi, Brookie, and many others. That's wild to me. I don't know. Chainsaw. What up? What up? I have a sniper. Dang it. Oh no. Ah, have I been hit? Fucking son of a bitch. I have a sniper. Sniper, no sniping. Sniper, no sniping. Sniper, no sniping. That's all right. They're just sniping to see if Jaw's going to come up on panel or if Fusion's going to come on panel. That's all they're doing. I mean, that's all they're doing it for. Snap away. Thanks for the view. Chainsaw, it's good to see you, honey. I haven't seen you in a minute, so it's good to see you. Motivated. I hope you had a good holiday and a great new year, because I haven't spoken to you in forever. So my link is pinned. My link is pinned. If anyone wants to jump up on panel, you're more than welcome to. So, oh, thank you. Yeah, like a lot of people know on here, I've never made it any kind of secret. I'm very technologically challenged, and I do have to have other people help me with my shit. And there's no shame in that. Don't judge me. Becky. She is. I wouldn't know. I don't stick around that long. That's cool. Anyone that's in here, please go sub up the skills. Like, go give him a subbity sub. I've never done math, but after watching, I'm glad I never did. Yeah, I don't do math either, Fusion. No, if April doesn't want to come up, she doesn't have to come up. Like, I'm not forcing anyone to come up here. So, if somebody wants to come up and say what they want to say, that's fine. I asked her if she wanted to come up because I didn't watch what was said about Ja. I left. I wasn't going to stick around for that. Ooh, yuck. That's scary. I mean, I guess if you need the 500, I don't know. Yeah, I know. I've never done it either, Ja. That's like, yeah, let's go do something with battery acid in it. Yeehaw. Fuck that. Oh, shit. I gotta put this on the charger. My phone's about to die. Not my phone. The laptop's about to die. Give me a second, y'all. I'm trying to grab everything I need so I can go in and put myself onto the thing. Hold on, I gotta turn the space heater off outside. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm hurrying. I'm hurrying. There's a lot of shit in my hands, you guys. Don't judge. Where the fuck is my charger? There it is. Always have it sit next to the bed and it fell off on the nightstand. There we go. Crisis averted. Averted. Mean mugging. So Seth walked off with a few grand from the jellyfish. I don't know. I really don't know. Like I said, I don't know those types of questions. So let's see what I missed while I was running in the house. Michelle, that's funny. Yeah, I'm only 5'3", so I'm a short one too. Like if you put me and my sister Becky G together, you would think she's older just because she's taller. So, but yeah, like I'm not forcing anyone to come up here. Like if you want to come up, you can. It's only to address what was said about John Artie, nothing else. I don't, no other drama than that. But I left before she started on Jaw. She had just started up the video when I left. I wasn't gonna stick around for that. Hello, mean muggin. So I'm doing the live in my bedroom because I had to put the damn laptop on the charger. It kind of dies sometime. I swear to God. Okay, bring it here then. Silly. My boyfriend's acting all crazy as he walked out of my room. Y'all, I am going to take a picture of this fucking Bluetooth speaker he got me for Christmas. It's so cool. Like, I'm into like a lot of old retro stuff, and a lot of my stuff in my house, if it isn't country, it's retro. The old diners that you would go to back in like the 40s and 50s, and it would have like the little mini jukebox on the table, and you could play music for like, I don't know, 5 cents while you're sitting there eating dinner. Well, that's what my Bluetooth looks like. And it even flips through like how it would if you were going to pick songs. And it is so fucking loud. Like, I love it, but it's super cool. I'm going to have to take a picture of it and put it on YouTube. So, no, I didn't, Brookie. No, I mean, like, if you know, then tell me. If you want to, anyone, I'm saying if anyone knows what was said about John Artie this morning, please come on panel. I just knew for a fact that she was there. Brookie, no, you can come here and tell me too. Anyone can tell me. But like, that's it. Like, I don't, if they talked about other shit, or even if they're talking about me right now, like, I don't care. So I don't need to be filled in on everything. I just want to know what happened with the video that was played about John Artie and what was said about John Artie. But Brookie, if you know, you can hit the panel and there's no reason why you can't. Like I said, anyone that wants to hit the panel, you're going to have to turn your camera on in the back and do a little finger show before I can let you up, because I did get porn bombed last week. Yeah, I know. You were here. That's right. You were here. Yeah, Brookie's been here all morning. My brother has one of the old tabletop arcade machines from Pizza Hut. Oh, I remember those. I remember those. Yeah, those are cool. Those are cool. I just do like a lot of country and retro stuff. Like a lot of my furniture in my living room are from like the 40s and the 50s. And it's just because like that's my style. And I've always been like that. Like I used to have a kitchen table that was one of the booth seats, like the long booth where you could fit like a family of 5 in it. I had that part of the booth and the table with it. That was my kitchen table for like 10 years. And I had to get rid of it when I moved in here because it was way, way too big. It took up too much of my space. So I had to get rid of it. But yeah, like that shit I'm cool with. But yeah, this fucking Bluetooth speaker, it is loud as fuck. It's cool as hell. I love it. It was like, that was like the best thing he could have got me for Christmas. Like, I think I would even take that over jewelry. And that's just because, like, that's cool to me. I like that kind of shit. So, and plus, I needed a new Bluetooth speaker. But yeah, there was a lot of people over here today. April, are you still in here? There was a lot of people that was been in here all morning with me. None of us know what was said about Ja or Artie because we were all here. So that's why I asked April, but she don't have to come up. Like, she don't have to. I just think it's funny that I'm being sniped. Snipe is no snapping. Snipe and no snapping. Hello, ladies over there from across the tracks. He has Donkey Kong. You know what I still have? I have the old school Atari. I have Frogger, Pac-Man, and I have a baseball game. John, you an asshole, never. Yeah, John, I don't care what I mean, like, I knew if I had stayed, I would have been upset. And right before they played the video, I did say hashtag I stand with John Artie. And then I said hi to Janie AR, and then I left. So, and then I came over. I don't know. Chainsaw said I had a sniper. So I don't know. Like, I don't know if they gave up or if they started another live. It's back here pretty far. It was right when Chainsaw came in and he said, "Oh, you have a sniper." I was like, "Do I?" So I don't know if I do or not. I really don't know, Brookie. The last I checked, somebody said I had a sniper, but I have no idea. I'm not on any other device other than the laptop. Oh, you are. You are, Becky. You know what? I did not know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know you were the producer and writer of my show. What are you write? Can you write in that I'm a millionaire? Can you write in that I'm as beautiful as Bunny XO, Jelly Roll's wife? Can you write in that I'm a billion quadrillionaire? Oh, Sly is sniping me. Swiper, no sniping. Swiper, no sniping. You could have came right over here and paneled up, but instead you're gonna snipe me and then scream and yell for me to come and panel up with you. That's kind of pointless, but hey, if that's what you want to do with your day, thanks for the view, Sly. Thank you, thank you. Finally, Michelle, I knew you've been waiting for that, girl. Finally. Hooray for Michelle. I think that's funny. What? Hold on. I'm sorry. I've got to read this because I don't know. Joss said Paula needs to take independent off her banner, and she said she's been independent for a year. Guess that wasn't you standing by her side. Yeah, no, for the last year, I've been by her side. Like straight up. Because I started that show with her like 2 weeks before the 1st of January. Well, guess what? We're after the 1st of January. So that was a year. So yeah, I guess she's been independent all that time. That's funny. Okay. Okay. I don't even care. I don't even care. Like, if that's what she wants to think, that she just did everything and, then what the fuck was I? Oh, wait, I was just there so you could make me look foolish and talk certain ways to me on YouTube that made it look like you were being very disrespectful when you thought you weren't. And I was the last one there with you, and I didn't even want to leave you because I felt so guilty for like abandoning you. But you've been independent this whole time. Okay. I guess all of the co-hosts you had, Crystal with the K, K, I'm here, me, whoever else, I guess like I wasn't part of the Outlaw Women for a fucking year. I guess I wasn't the one taking fucking hits when everybody wanted to fucking get rid of you. And because I would stand up for you and I had your fucking back, I got shit fucking thrown my way. Well, guess what? I choose not to play with shit. I flush it. So there's that. But Sly, honey, you can snipe me anytime you want because guess what, Sly? It really don't matter that much to me, girl. It really don't. Say whatever you want. You can say I'm lying. You can say I'm this. You can say I'm that. I don't care. I don't care. I'm sorry, Chainsaw. I'm trying to get to your comment. Cassie, you on your way now, probably much happier with your own show. I am. I mean, Chainsaw, I've been around for 3 years, but before I started with the Outlaw Women for like 6 months, I was just Miss Cassie, early morning show, and I came on around 5, 6 in the morning, and I was done before 9 o'clock when JM went live. I had always done an early morning show, and every single one of those lives are still up. And if you go and look at the title, every single one of them say early morning chat or early morning talk, because I was doing that every morning before Paula invited me to do the Outlaw Women. So there's that. So let's not get that fucked up. I already was doing fine on my own. And I decided, oh, I'm going to Ohio because she asked me like 2 weeks before I went to Ohio. I was in Ohio all of January, all the way to February. Well, now it's January of the next year. So I was with her. I left in November. So like 10, 11 months I was with her. So whatever. So it is what it is, Yes, I know. Yeah, I know, Mean Muggin. Yes, that is what happened. And that's part my fault because I let it happen. I should have been like, you know what? No, I'm fine on my own. If y'all want to go at 8 or whatever, like I'll quit at 7, but I wasn't going to go no earlier either. I kept that spot. I even went to JM and said, hey, I'm going to do an AM show. It's going to be at this time in the morning and over by 8:30, no later. So you can go at 9. Is that cool? And he's like, yeah, I don't care. Like, you're not going over me or anything. And I've always done that. I've always gone and made sure nobody else was doing a live before I would do my live. Well, I kept noticing around 5 and 6, everybody was asleep and not doing live. So I took that slot. And the people that came to my show, we would sit there and talk. If it was Brookie or JM, they would come in, they'd bring a video for us to watch. Brookie brought me stuff about the Summer Wells case. We've talked about that before on my show. And it was like never any drama. And I will say this, Paula did warn me, Crystal, and Kay when stuff was starting to get hot that we needed to be prepared because we were going to be attacked because of what Paula was doing, and told us that, we better be ready for it. And Crystal left first. I can't speak on why Crystal left. That's something Crystal to speak on. I'm not speaking on Kay either. And that, because Kay's still around. Kay hasn't left, but I'm not going to speak on Kay. I'm really good friends with Kay, and I'm just keeping her out of the equation, period. I know why I left. I had no choice but to leave. My family and my personal life and my mental health is way more important to being on YouTube and have false narratives and lies and people calling my phone and shit for YouTube. Like, it's not worth it to me. Good morning, Ford. So that's why I left. And when I left, I'm not going to lie, when I first left, I was talking to Paula. I still was trying to be her friend, and all she wanted to do was kept making me feel bad. Like, she was like trying to guilt trip me and, oh, don't give up. If you leave, they won, they won. I'm like, I don't care if they won, dude. My real life is more important than YouTube. Like, she knew that. She knew that. And then it got pushed to the point where, guess what? I couldn't, there was no way for me to contact her, so it is what it is. But, like, I was still trying to be friends with her, and like, I couldn't even just do that because she was like, why don't you just take a break and come back? Like, come back, come back, come back. Don't let them chase you away. It's like, no, like, and she's like, oh, well, I've been doxxed. I'm like, yeah, you've been doxxed a million times. I was like, they stopped at my phone number. That's where I want to keep that shit at. And then it just made it impossible. Good morning, Lori. Love you, sis. It just made it impossible. It just really did. And, then she wanted to do a whole bunch of lives about me. So, I mean, like, I don't know what you all want me to say, quite frankly. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. You guys, I don't know. It is what it is. I'm just, I just didn't like the fact that I knew that they were going to talk about John Artie today, and I do support them, and I support Tony Longhouse Lamone. I don't really know what was said about him, but I find it really odd that you would have his live from yesterday pulled up with his chat log showing people that have wrenches. Like, if you weren't talking about him, then why'd you have it up? But I went in, said hi to a couple of people that I haven't said hi to. Paula said hi. I said hi. And then that's when I got accused of starting drama. So I left and I did my own live. So, but now, like, no, I can't. There's certain things I can't be cool with Paula. Like, she's been running her mouth and like saying stuff about me, and it's like not true. And then, like, I come in there today to say hi to some people, and she immediately gave me a wrench. I did not ask for a wrench, nor did I expect a wrench. But, like, it's just like, I just went in there to say hi. Like, I can be in there and be cordial. But, Angela Fender wanted to act like I couldn't be in there. If I was in there, then it was drama. So whatever. So I left. And now, Sly, if you want to snipe me, then snipey, 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 snipe. Sniper, no sniping. She does look a lot like Swiper the Fox from Dora the Explorer. I just thought of that. Sorry, y'all. I'm smoking a joint. Sly is just happy she has a puppet master and found her Dana replacement. Paula is just going with the independent narrative because that's what Sly says, LOL. Oh, I don't know, Limu, Emu. Like, I don't stick around for that. Like, I went there because I heard that I was tagged in something, so I was trying to go there to see if I could figure out what it was and say hello to some people, and I guess I wasn't allowed to go say hi without it being starting drama, which is kind of childish, so whatever. So, but I guess Sly's all got her panties in a wad or something and sniping me for some retarded reason, so whatever. I'm smoking this ginger spice because it's so nice. How, Miss Lori, how are you doing? Y'all staying warm? Do you get snow? What's the weather by you, lady? I hope you guys are staying warm. Good morning, Limu, Emu. You got rid of the Doug. I always enjoyed being like Limu, Emu, and Doug. You got rid of the Doug. But it's nice to see you, Limu. I haven't seen you in a long time. Like I said, everyone that's in here, I appreciate that you're in here. Even the people in the bushes, whether you like me or you don't like me, I still appreciate that you're here. You're giving me a view. I mean, I don't care about the numbers. I care about having a good chat. So went from 75 to 45 yesterday, but sunny, no snow. Yeah, we went down to 40 last night. We're up to like 58 right now, but I think the high is supposed to be like 62, Lori. But I didn't know if you guys got like super bad weather like Becky G and stuff like that. Ford, if you're somewhere where it's very cold, please be careful. 23 degrees where you're at, Tattoo? Yeah, F that, Becky. What's the temper you are? Oh, you're backstage? I'm sorry, honey. Do me a favor, turn on your camera real quick. Hello? Flip me the bird just for fun. Okay. All right, there you go.
How are you, Miss Cassie?
I'm doing good. How you, April?
I'm
You've
doing
been
okay.
doing some good lives lately, girl. You've been firing off.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Paula, I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. And the stuff with Ja and stuff this morning, I'm like, wow.
Well, I mean,
Wow.
I missed it. Like, what happened? Like, I'm gonna go and watch Jaws live from last night, but like, I don't understand why she was so mad. Like, John normally
Well,
just does a cool, chill live. Like, I don't get it.
Ja did call Paula out in his live last night, in his and Artie's live. Um, he wasn't like real mean to her or nothing. He just told her how he felt, that he didn't like the fact that she was fucking on Books's panel and shit, with all the shit Books has done to them and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, I don't know. It's weird. Like, Jaw, in my eyes, has never done anything like but be nice to Paula. And if he called her out and that's the way he felt, well, I'm sorry. Like, if somebody calls me at, like, let's say you're having a live and somebody comes up on your panel and they call me out like Jaw did. Well, more than likely, I would take it up with Jaw. But the point is like, I don't understand what she's mad about. Like, people are allowed, she always says, like, oh, you're free to talk here. Everybody's opinion matters. Everybody's got an asshole. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one. But when somebody has an opinion about her, then all of a sudden, like, they're in the wrong. And I'll even say it, like, last week, sorry, y'all heard it on her panel. She kept talking. There was like 3 or 4 different times she talked about me. Was it super negative? Some of it was. Some of it was little jabs, like you wouldn't have known it, but I picked up on it. But it's like, that's how she acted to me. And when I went and chat today, I believe Michelle was the first person in Paula's chat I said hi to. And then I said hi to like Tattoo, Corliss, Ricky, and some other people. Paula said hi. I said she said hi. I texted back hi. Okay.
I
And
was
then
in there. I
like
saw it.
Andrew
I saw
Offender
that.
and shit wanted to get all mad, like, oh, you're over here starting drama. I was like, how am I starting drama? All I did was come and say hi. Like, I wasn't disrespectful to Paula. The people that were talking shit about me in her chat while I was in there, I didn't respond to them. The only one I responded to was Sly, because Sly's like, oh, you're doing a live over Paula today? I said, no. I said, whenever I do a live. Didn't mean I was doing it today, but because she wanted to insist that I said today, that's why I went live. So I'm sorry. Go on about the job. I'm going to shut my mouth.
Oh, no, you're good, Kat. This is your channel. This is your shit.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, I mean, when I seen the shit with Tony Lamone, like, I really couldn't hear what she was all saying, but when I seen that, he was like, she pulled up his shit. I was like, why is she talking about Tony?
See, I haven't seen Tony's thing yet.
Yeah, well, that's why, like, that's what I couldn't figure out. I was like, because she had his live from yesterday with like his chat pulled up as like her big screen on
Exactly.
like,
Yeah. That's
and I'm like, if you weren't talking about him, then why'd you have him up? But everyone can go back and check that. I put in chat, I stand with Tony Longhouse Lamone and I stand with John Artie. I said
I
both
saw
of that
that.
before I dipped out of there.
I saw that. I was in there the whole time in the bushes. I never said a word. Not one word.
Well, I was in the bushes until I fucking kind of had enough of it. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to go in and just say hi and see how bad like people come for me just for saying hi. That way I can gauge the room. But I was in no way disrespectful to Paula.
No.
I didn't talk shit on Paula when I was in there, and I didn't promote my live because if somebody said, oh, at least you're not going on top of Paula's live, and I said, I'll go live whenever I want to go live.
Right.
And then that's when I was accused of trying to promote my live in chat. Because what I said, I'll go live at whatever time I want. Like, fuck you.
Matter of fact, Paula said to you, hey, Miss Cassie, so good to see you. Oh, here's you a ranch. Here's you a ranch.
I know.
So
I don't, girl, you know I didn't ask for that wrench. I didn't ask for that wrench. I wasn't expecting that wrench. Nothing. So.
And then after you left and you went live, and I think it was Jules and Sly.
I know, Natalie.
Jules and Sly was up. It's okay. Jules and Sly was up there with Paula. They were talking about you going live, and then that's when Paula said, well, I only gave her a ranch so people would see her. She's always making these fucking excuses, like when she played John Artie's live from last night. She said, oh, well, I only went on Boots's panel just to show people I can go anywhere I want. What the fuck are you talking about, you dumb ass? Like, can she not comprehend that some of these people she's associated with, a lot of these people she's associated with, has done some very fucked up shit to a lot of people. So, and a lot of people don't forget that shit or forgive that shit. A lot of people hold grudges. I'm one of them. That's why I stepped away, because she was fucking with Bird. So, you know, I understand where Ja was coming from when he said that, you know, but for her to sit there and play his live, she had screen recorded just the part where he talked about her, and she would just make these little like passive aggressive type short comments like well, where have you been, Ja? And just shit like it was just, I don't know, it just pissed me off. And then she's made this big ass sign now that says independent on it.
Somebody said something about that earlier. They were saying something like she goes by independent, and I guess, did she say something like she's been independent for like a year now?
Yeah, over a year, she said.
I don't know how that's possible, but when we started our Outlaw Women in January, like the 2 first weeks before January 1st, and we're past January 1st now. So what was I? What was Kay, I'm here? What was Crystal? What were we all?
Yeah.
That's what I don't understand. That's what I don't understand.
Well,
I know
she was
Crystal, but maybe
she,
Crystal knows something I don't, but
I guess she's referring to Workyverse. I don't know.
I don't know. Like I've said, I'm not Workyverse. I have friends that hang out with Workyverse. Am I cool with every Workyverse member? No, I'm not. But I do have friends that are over there. So like
Right.
if I enjoy watching JM's live, I don't really give a fuck what he's talked about me. Like I still enjoy his show, you
Right.
know. Oh, Mean Muggin said you were her shield, it seems. I guess. I mean, I really don't know.
I believe so.
So,
That's
all
just
right, I'm
my opinion.
sorry. So then what was she saying about Jaw?
She would just, I'm trying to think of everything he said. Like he said, was talking about her going to Bookses and how, he said he was willing to let some of the other shit go and he just, pretty much was watching and stuff. And then he's like, and then you do the complete opposite of what you should have done. And it's just like, I just wanted to shake you, just to be like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? And he said, and and quit using them fake AI pictures or something like that.
Oh,
And it,
hold on, April. I don't mean to interrupt you, but Crystal's working, so she had missed what I had said because she said, "What did I do?" Crystal, how about Paula on her show today said she has been independent for over a year now. So what were you, what was I, and what was Kay I'm here when we started doing Outlaw Women with her like 2 weeks before the 1st of January last year? But she's been independent the whole year and a half. Like, then what the fuck were all of us, Crystal, is what I was saying. That's where your name came in, honey. I was using it. So, okay, Skills, great. I'm sorry. I didn't fucking see what Paula said about John. I'm not going to go give Paula a like. So I'm letting April tell me. So if that's fucking getting milk, then whatever. I don't really care. Okay, go on, April. Back to you, love.
you're fine. I was trying to think, where was I? Oh, she was telling Paula about she needed to quit using, the fake AI pictures and at least use a picture that looks somewhat similar to the real Paula. And then Paula pauses it and says, "Oh, Shar, you better quit using that cat picture because that's not you. Ja, you need to take that peace sign picture off because that's not you. Like, that's, what are we, like, get some crayons." I feel like we're in pre-K or something along those lines. And he was just explaining again how he felt that, he felt that they were all cool, and then her going to Books was just like a slap in the face pretty much.
Yeah.
And I understand that, because that's what I said. That's why I quit fucking with Paula, is because she was fucking with Bird, and I can't stand her. So, I get that.
I
And
mean, I got upset with Paula like the first time Casey ever showed up. It happened to be on my live, on like under my name. Okay. Because that's what we were doing. We were each doing like taking a day. That way our channels would get some traction, just not like one main channel. So when it was on mine, I told Paula, like, look, I'm going to let her up, but if she talks slick, I'm kicking her. Well, she wanted to talk condescending and shit. And I was like, well, you can leave. And she's like, the last I checked, this was Paula's live. I was like, nope, my channel. And I kicked her. And Paula knows how I feel about her. But Paula would be like, oh, like if Casey showed up in chat when I was there, Paula knew to keep her in check because Paula knew if she brought her on panel, I would leave. But
right.
like when MC would first try to come on panel, I didn't even want to be there. Like I would mute my mic and not say anything until he left because I didn't even want to deal with him. And there was a couple of people that I told her that. And it was like I would just drop down or whatever because like I didn't want to be up there with them. But like she had no problem with Casey. Like when she was with me, she's like, oh yeah, that's messed up. She did that. Well, then I leave and she's got Casey on her panel saying how she never had a problem for her saying it. She just thought she shouldn't have said it on YouTube live. Like,
Wow.
and then like was like, oh well, I don't have a problem with you. That was Cassie. Well, okay, fine. But like if you're supposed to be my friend,
That's not
I
a
wouldn't
friend.
even have her on your panel and be he-ing and ha-haing with her. So like that kind of showed me like that hurt my feelings so bad to see that she did that. I was like, I couldn't no more. Like I just couldn't. That was like the point where I realized where it's like, yeah, like it's one-sided and I just couldn't do it anymore.
I'm
So,
proud of you, Cassie. I just want to say that. I really am.
well, and I know this is wild, and I know I said no drama in 2025, but I want to hear about what happened. That
Job.
way I know when I go and watch Jaws because I am not going to watch it on Paula's. I won't. Now, if somebody else posts it up, I'll watch it there, but I'm not going to watch it here. So, and Paula, anything that I'm saying about you right now, Paula, I can say to you. You were a very good friend to me in the beginning, but I do feel like I was a way better friend to you than you were to me. Like I had your back in any situation. I screamed and yelled at people and was like, I stand 10 toes down for Paula because
Hmm.
I did. But it seemed like every time it would start to get rough in our life, you would either say something to throw me under the bus or like vanish all of a sudden or not show up the next day, but not tell me why and like leave me clueless. Like those were some of the things you did. And, I don't know if you don't realize that you're doing it, if it's a habit you have. I don't, you guys, truthfully, I don't even really think she realizes she's doing it. I really don't. Like, I could sit here and be like, fuck yeah, she knows exactly what she's doing. But no, I actually think like I have a huge problem with, I interrupt people a lot. I know it's a problem. I've been working on it. That's why when I do interrupt when I'm on a live, I say sorry. But it's like I've done that ever since I was a kid. And I think maybe this is something that she's maybe always done. So she doesn't really realize that she's throwing you under the bus.
Well, she,
If that makes sense. But
I,
then when she started talking about me, it was like, nope, I'm done. I can't do that. You're
right.
gonna fucking talk poorly of me one day and then act like you're my best friend the next day. Like I just can't do that. I'm not built like that. I stayed with her as long as I could. And the last like few months I was there, I literally stayed because I'm one of those friends where I'm just not going to abandon you. Well, I had to.
Right. But I don't think she realized either she's really fucking stupid or she knows how to act really fucking stupid. One of the two, because even like with Ja, and when I told her my problem with her, like she's like she said on her live today when she was going over the Ja stuff. She's like, does anybody else get this? I'm confused. I'm lost. I don't understand what the big deal is. I am independent. And I'm just like, and do you know, right after she finished watching Josh shit, she pulled up a screen recording or a clip or something that she had of fucking books and pretty much showed him support, laughing at what he was saying and stuff. Right after the Josh shit. I was like, wow. She really don't care.
Really know. I really don't know what to say about that. Like, I mean, I think it's something like that she doesn't realize she's doing because when I've said to her, like, yo, you threw me under the bus, and she'll be like, what about? And then I say it, she's like, oh, well, I didn't mean it like that. And I'm like, well, that's how it came off. And I was like, so can you like say that tomorrow? And she would be like, yeah, but then she wouldn't say it. So
But no, like after I realized the text messages that Crystal put out were actually really true messages, and these were things Paula was saying about me,
Mm-hmm.
like that's what pissed me off the most, because that's like so further from the truth. Like I'm on palliative care, which is for like cancer
Right.
patients and
Right.
after cancer. And they can just call me randomly and say, hey, you need to come into the office today and do a pill count and do a
Right.
urine test. They do that because it is a fucking pain clinic.
Right.
But it's different. Our pain clinic, because it deals with cancer patients, we're
Right.
allowed to have our medical card and smoke weed. Like we can test positive for weed and that's fine
Right.
because it's that kind of a pain clinic. A regular pain clinic, they wouldn't let you do it even if you had your card. It's either
Exactly.
your pain management or your marijuana. Like you don't get a choice. So, and so, you know, and like for her to throw out there, like, oh, after she says that and then says, you know, like, oh, well, she's on pain management. You guys, for one, don't give out my information. And for another, like, you're going to try to cover up making up a lie about me and then say, oh, well, it was because of me being on pain management. Like,
Right.
pills and then get all fucked up and go on fucking lives. I don't not out on lives. When you hear me get quiet is when I fucking have it muted, because there's no sense of me trying to say anything, because Paula interrupts everyone. Everyone talks over each other. And once you get more than 3 people on there, it's like not even worth it. You might as well just sit there and be shut up, pretty basically.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. To me, I mean, I see what you're saying, like saying she doesn't realize it, but I think you can only, not you, but just in general, she could only use that as an excuse for so long. I mean, she's 50 something, and
I'm sorry. Hold on, April. I'm sorry.
you're good. You're good.
I have to address this comment. This comes from Pick Me Paula. It says Paula has been in the back streets telling people you were lying about your cancer.
Wow.
Wow, that's fucking crazy, because like I've had 14 surgeries. I can show all of my scars. I'm missing half of my breast. Fucking
Oh my
Casey,
God.
I'm sorry, Casey put a picture out of me in my swimsuit when I had sent it to a fucking all women's chat to say, hey, I just bought this one piece. How does it look? And there was such a difference in my boobs. Fucking Casey kept that picture and then dropped it when that was like what she doxed me on. She just did a picture, but she put that picture out there, and it's a full swimsuit. It's like a full one piece swimsuit. It wasn't like my ass was out.
Right.
Something like that. I wasn't sending it to dudes. I sent it in an all women's chat, and fucking Jen and Heather and Marianne can vouch for that because they were all part of that chat. So I have proof. Like I could fucking, oh my God, dude. Like I can pull out any of my cancer things. In fact,
We
I've
believe,
got
Cassie. We
the
know.
paper from when I got diagnosed. But see, I'm not going to put out my personal fucking medical information like that. So if you want to think I would lie about that, she's a fucking liar. Fucking cancer sucks. I've got all the proof in the world to prove that I've had cancer. I have many fucking surgery pictures before and afters that I can throw up any old time I fucking want. If y'all follow me on TikTok, there's one from when I had the thyroid taken out of my throat and it looks like somebody slit my fucking throat open. Like, fuck her. I've got pictures of me. I've got fucking video of me getting my last fucking chemo treatment, you stupid bitch. Now I am fucking pissed off.
I'm pissed
Sorry,
too.
now I am.
If
You're not gonna sit
if
here and
that's
say
true,
I'm a fucking
remember.
liar, that I'm lying about cancer. Bitch, you can say I'm a liar about what the fuck ever else you want to say I'm a liar about, but being a liar of cancer is not fucking one of them. So you're fucking bullshit, Paula. I can't believe I ever fucking stood up for you. Like, I can't believe it. I was fucking there for you when everybody else left. I was the only fucking one there for you. And I even fucking told you that when I fucking left, that, hey, even though I'm leaving, you and me are still going to be friends. And I still talked to you at first. And then when I quit talking to you, that's when you wanted to start running your mouth. You want to go on the back streets and say, I've never had cancer? Bitch, fucking bet. I'm fucking done with that. I'm done with that. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you.
Wow.
And
That is
the
the
horse you rode
lowest
in
of
on,
the
bitch.
fucking low you can fucking
I would
go.
never in my life talk any bullshit on Paula, but you want to fucking sit there, Paula, and lie and say that I'm making up that I had cancer? Fuck you. Fuck you.
Wow.
And if you want me to bring up Becky G, I'll gladly bring her up because she even had a fucking conversation with you about my health and got so fucking worked up at you. She was so pissed at you. And you even said, oh, your sister was crying to me because she doesn't want, your health is bad. She doesn't want this to take a toll on your health. And you're going to fucking say I'm a liar. So what, is Becky G a liar too? Fucking bullshit, dude. Fuck her. I'm done. Fuck her.
Yeah, man.
My sister's right here. You know she ain't gonna say nothing. Becky, can you please go down to the basement? Like, can you please jump up here a minute? Like, I'm sorry, I need you because I need to mute for a minute to gather myself. I really do. April, if you want to talk, go ahead and talk. I'm gonna mute myself a minute. I need to calm down a minute.
I don't blame you, Cassie. I'm so sorry. If that is true, Paula, that's the lowest of the fucking low you can go. If you really said that, that's the low. And I don't put it past you saying some shit like that. But that's the lowest of the motherfucking low you can go. I've lost people to cancer. I'm sure everybody in the chat knows people who have had it or have lost people to. You don't fucking do that. And you especially don't do that to somebody who at one point was supposed to be your damn best fucking friend. Them's fucking fighting words, man. I want to punch that bitch right in the fucking mouth. No, not the mouth, because I'll get fucking herpes. Right in the fucking throat. Fucking bitch. That's fucked up. I'm sorry.
Becky, you're up here.
Pick me, Paula. Can you show me proof of that? I have an IG. You can send it to my IG.
Oh, remember, she doesn't do Backstreet's fucking social medias. Remember, she doesn't do that.
She admitted it on my panel the other day that she talks to just 4 people on the back streets.
Well, before you get all... Cassie, you have every right to be pissed about that. I just want to see proof.
Right.
Yeah, because I got the proof. I got the letter the day I've been keeping all of my cancer shit. I have the letter from the day I got diagnosed when I fucking found out on my fucking birthday. And then I had to look 3 of my kids in the face that ranged from 18 down to fucking 11 that their mom has cancer and now has this huge fight and could get sick and die at any minute. Fuck you.
I can't. Oh, let me pull up chat here.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so fucking livid. Y'all can talk. I can't talk right at this minute. I'm so pissed off right at this moment. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all.
No need to apologize.
Just take a minute. If you need to take a minute, take a minute.
It may not be true, They may just be trying to get.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, pick me, Paula. I'm Becky G under Instagram. Can you send that to me?
Oh God, I hope it's not true.
Hold on a second. Let me. It's Becky G. There we go.
Wow. How are you, Becky?
I'm good, Crystal. I said Crystal because I just
It's
read
okay.
her comments. Sorry.
It's
People,
okay.
I'm so sorry. I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay. I just hope, like Crystal's saying, I hope it's not true.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's why I
listen,
wanna see
I
it
hope
first.
it's not true. Listen, I hope it's not true. But if it is, that is the most like fucked up thing you can do to me, especially when I treated you like a sister. I looked at you like a sister. And Crystal's right. Until there's proof, it's just something that's said. But I'm just saying that way, Paula, you can hear my voice just like you did a live the other day and was like, Cassie, I'm so disappointed with you. Well, guess what? If it's not true, I apologize for everything I just said to you. But if it is true, all of that shit I stand on. Just know that. I apologize for the chat for freaking out like that. I don't like doing that shit. I'm sorry. But when people call my cancer into question, it just lights me the fuck up.
Of course. Of
Like
course.
nobody knows what I had to deal with. From then until now, I've had 14 surgeries. That averages out to be almost 2 surgeries a fucking year.
Right.
Since 2007 until now. You think I like going through all that bullshit? It's not like I'm getting cosmetic shit done. Fuck, my kidneys are so fucked up. I can't even get my breast reconstructed because my kidneys won't tolerate being under surgery for so long because it would be like a 12-hour surgery.
Right.
Then to reconstruct it, and then they have to put a breast implant on the other side to make them look right. And because I'm missing the whole bottom of my breast, all of that has to be reconstructed. My kidneys will not withstand that type of a surgery. So now I can't even ever get them fixed. So for somebody to sit there and like say it, if it's not true, I really hope it's not true. I really hope it's not true.
I haven't gotten anything yet, so we'll see.
Well, I mean, God damn it, she's got my phone number. If it ain't true, why ain't she calling me right now saying, yo, I would never say that. That's fucking bullshit. She got my phone number. My phone's been ringing all fucking day.
She's got to be in the bushes.
I'm sure.
I mean, that's why I said, if you got something to say it now. Don't.
She won't, though. She's just like Square. She has to have backup.
Right.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, Paula, I really do hope that it's a lie. And if it's a lie, I don't understand why you haven't called me yet or even text me. You know my phone number. Go ahead, call me. Go ahead, text me. Tell me it's not true if it's not true. Because I know if somebody said something like that I'm being accused of saying about my supposed best friend and they're getting this worked up, I would, if it's not true, I would definitely be fucking on the phone like, yo, these motherfuckers are lying, blah, blah, blah. Like, I ain't got no phone call. I ain't got no text. So
yeah. MOL said it right.
She knows how to get a hold of me, you all. It ain't no big secret. She got my phone number. I got her phone number. She can call, text. She knows she can. So if it ain't true, why isn't she hitting me up right now? My phone's been blowing up this whole live. I know you guys can hear it. Like, it's been getting called all day. She can't call me if it ain't true because I damn know if she ain't in here, she's over at Sly's because Sly's sniping. So if it ain't true, then how come you ain't on the phone right now trying to tell me that shit ain't true?
Yeah. But no matter how bad of a falling out you have.
I mean, if it's not true, to me, that makes the most sense in my head.
Yeah.
That if it's not true, that's exactly what you would do. To be like, yo, I didn't say this, instead of like,
yeah, that's fucked up. I didn't say it. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, something. Weird. Skills, you're dumb.
Yeah, if somebody said some shit, if I said some shit like that, I would contact them and be like, look, I know we ain't on good terms or whatever, but I just want you to know I would never say no shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
Like you
That's just
said. Yeah.
See, my phone's still going off.
Still don't have nothing. So, Pick Me Paula, you need to drop that in my IG. If I don't get it, it's not true. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. I'm taking
okay.
a second. I'm reading something.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm here.
Yeah, go ahead. You're fine. Yeah. I need that proof before anything.
Yeah.
Because that could have just been somebody coming in here to
get a reaction.
Yeah.
And if it was for a reaction, I really hope it was worth it. I mean, it just shows you guys that I'm sorry, but cancer is one thing I don't fuck about. You can say anything else you want about me, but that's not one of them.
Exactly, Phoenix the dog. That's just it right there. You don't and you know she's watching. She's either watching in the bushes. Well shit, she's probably watching in the bushes and watching Sly. So
yeah, she's probably recording it, knowing her.
Right.
Hell, she says she's sniping me every time I go live, Bambi every time she goes live, Rookie every time she goes live. She said it out of her own fucking mouth. I'm like, damn, bitch, you ever sleep?
No. I doubt it.
Damn. I'm sorry that this has happened, Cassie, and you too, Becky G, because that's your sister. Fuck, my little brother had brain cancer. Like, I would be ready to fight. So, like, wow.
I don't know.
I hope it's not true.
I hope it's not true. I really do. So. So it's like,
see, I don't know that was said. I think that was just done for a reaction. So I get the reaction because what you went through was shit.
Yeah.
And I mean, you're still dealing with that to this day. But
yeah, it's nothing to joke about. That's for sure.
Right. But until we have the truth, then try really hard not to get too worked up about it because that's just.
Well, I will say this. I did see where she had said, or she didn't write it. It was one of her own lives. And she was talking about me and my surgery, right? And she's like, oh, getting her port replaced for the second time this year. No, Paula, go back to the messages. The surgery I had at the earlier part of the year wasn't for that, was for something completely different. You know what it was. I'm not going to say for what it was. And then I had my port replaced. So I didn't have my port replaced twice in 1 year. She did say that. So I'm here to clear that up because no, it wasn't 2 port replacements in 1 year.
Wow.
So just saying. I hope it's not true. I really hope it's not fucking true because that would just like you guys you've seen how upset I got. you know.
I've never seen
And so
Sly
if it's
snipe
for
though.
somebody, if it's somebody like if you wanted to see me like at my limit, well, there you go. Because ain't nobody ever seen me that pissed off on here.
Right.
Because I don't act like that all the time. I leave before I act like that. You know.
I mean, I'm on my phone, so I can't go to look and see what's going on over at Sly's, but I've never seen Sly even snipe before.
I'll go check real quick.
So I don't even know if that's the truth or not. You know what I mean?
Right. Yes, Sly's live, and it's called Happy Birthday Hellbilly and 55 watching. Let me see.
Thank you, April.
Yeah, thanks, April. I appreciate it.
No, they're not sniping. Sly's talking about people she's going to dress up as or something.
Oh,
And
Yeah,
see, yeah,
well,
there you go.
I mean, nobody, it wasn't coming from the snipe.
Well,
This
no, I know
person
that, but
said that this was in the back streets. So
we're
Yeah, no,
talking
I get
about it
that.
like if Paula would hear it, you know.
yeah.
I mean, Phoenix the dog is saying she's at Sly's watching. Well, that's not true because they're not watching.
Yeah.
So that's why I was asking about that. I knew it was Backstreet shit, but that's what I'm saying. I need that proof of the Backstreet, and I still don't have anything. So
Yeah, I mean, listen, Paula, if you didn't say any of that, I apologize for losing my shit. I really hope you didn't. I wish you wouldn't, like, you know, but at this point, like, I don't know. And if it's not true and everybody just wanted to see how upset they could get me, well, congratulations. Like, fool me once, shame on me, or shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So it ain't gonna happen again.
Right.
Thank you, the truth.
okay.
It's all right, truth. I don't care if they did or not. I don't.
Oh,
care.
they are. Well, sorry, y'all. When I
Yeah,
clicked
5
over
minutes
there,
ago.
she, I guess she paused it because when I clicked over, she was just talking about dressing up as
Probably because they
people.
heard me asking. Maybe I don't know. It is what it is.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know if this is the real square. It says Sly was sniping and Paula was in chat and heard everything that just happened over here. Okay, well, good. I'm glad they did. If that's the case, then Paula, if it's not true, please reach out to me. Call me on my phone. I really hope it's not true. Like I said, I can admit when I'm wrong. So if I'm wrong and you didn't say that, and it's proved that you didn't say that, then I am sincerely apologize for the blow up I just had at you. So, and that's if it isn't, you know, that you didn't say that. But if you really did, like, that's so fucked up. If you really did say that.
She's saying that you have her blocked.
Who?
Paula.
I don't have anybody blocked on my fucking stupid ass fucking thing I just went to it the other day. Sly is not blocked.
No,
Maybe she's talking about it
Paula.
on the phone. Maybe did you block her on your phone?
No. No, I don't block people on my fucking phone. Are you crazy? Shit, I have fucking like 5 different phone numbers from my son that haven't been used in like 8 years, but I refuse to delete anything off of like phone numbers and stuff. I refuse to delete those. So let's see. Because
shit, I have a whole bunch of people blocked on my phone.
Me
All those
too.
people
Oh,
like your car warranty has expired.
Exactly.
Fucking hang that up and block that shit.
I had 8
Me too.
I had 8 crank calls, and then my mom just called me 15 minutes ago. Paula, you are not blocked. I know you're not blocked because I don't even know how to block on my phone. So I'm right now going to go to my contacts and look at Paula, and I guarantee you she's not blocked. There it is, Miss Paula. Yeah. Yeah, she's not blocked at all.
Well, I haven't gotten any proof of that, of the Backstreet thing, so we'll just
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
we'll let
If
that
it was
lie
all made up, that's fucking bullshit. And if it was made up, I will admit that I'm wrong and I will give Paula an apology. But if it isn't made up and that shit's true, like that's not cool. And whether they wanted a reaction or whatever, they fucking got it, and that's the last time they'll get it. So
Well, if you notice, we hadn't seen Pick Me Paula in the chat since they said they had
Right.
proof either.
Yeah, I think they came in, dropped that, asked for my IG, and dipped out.
Yep.
So I think it was just a
Troll.
troll. Yep.
yeah.
So Phoenix said, call her. I think it's
Right.
Paula's responsibility.
I'm not going to call somebody in the middle of my chat. I don't do that. I'll wait until my
Yeah, no,
live
we're
is
good.
over and handle that in person and in private. I don't handle those kind of matters on YouTube. So don't ever hope or wish for it because it ain't never going to happen. I don't care how mad I'm mad at someone. I would never do that on a live. I just won't. That's why when everybody wants to fucking start crank calling me, I don't answer it because I know they're live on the other end with me on speaker. Like, I'm not stupid. I'm not going to answer your call. Duh. So I would never do that to somebody else. So, and I don't care how much I dislike you. I wouldn't do it. So I'm just saying until somebody shows me proof that it's true or proof that it's not true, I don't
Right.
know. If it's not true, I can totally say, hey, I'm in the wrong, my bad, and I apologize. So if she was watching the whole other time, I'm sure she's still watching now. So
All right, I'm gonna jump back down and chat.
yeah, I'm gonna go ahead.
Yeah,
April,
I
I've
was-
been
yeah.
here for 3 hours and 20 minutes. Hit me up
Okay.
later, Becky. I don't know when I'll be live, y'all. This one was a pretty long live, so I think I'll wait a little bit before I do another one.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you for having me up, Cassie. I'm sorry
no problem,
it got
April.
interrupted with something so fucked up, but hopefully it's not true.
Yeah, hopefully it isn't. But all right, everybody in chat, I love you for being here. If you were in the bushes, even
Bye,
if you
y'all.
leave me, thank you for
Bye,
being here.
April.
Bye, April. Thank you for
Sorry.
coming. Bye, Becky. I love you. Thank you for coming, y'all.
Bye,
See
sis.
y'all when we see you.